Friday Night Live is brought to you by Oregon Community Bank, Torhorst Insurance, Stoughton Hospital, Maria's Pizza, the Oregon Chamber of Commerce, the Oregon Athletic Booster Club, the Oregon School District, Sonny's Kitchen, Firefly Coffee House, and Artisan Cheese, Oregon Tax and Accounting.
Stoughton Hospital has 2 convenient urgent care locations for the care you need without the wait. One right in Stoughton Hospital and the other in Oregon. Open till 11 p.m. in Stoughton and 10 p.m. in Oregon. Stoughton Hospital, trusted care, close to home.
At Oregon Community Bank, our purpose for over 38 years has been to serve our customers. Our goal is to help them improve their financial lives with innovative banking products and services, coupled with unparalleled customer service. Doing banking the right way, bringing our skills and expertise to improve the financial stability to individuals and businesses is how we have grown. We call this Feel Good Banking. So give us a call. Drop into one of our convenient branches or connect online at OregonCommunityBank.com. Feel good about banking again.
At Stoughton Hospital Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation Services, we know the value of teamwork and will provide you the personalized care you need for successful recovery with 2 convenient locations. Stoughton Hospital, trusted care, close to home.
This program is made possible in part with support from our generous sponsors. Oregon Community Bank, Feel Good Banking, Torhorst Insurance, your hometown insurance agency that's doing big things, Stoughton Hospital, Oregon Urgent Care and Sports Medicine Clinic, trusted care close to home, Maria's Pizza, a little slice of Italy right here in Oregon, the Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, connecting, and advocating for local businesses and the Oregon community. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Please consider being a part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. Check out OregonAthleticBoosters.com for details. OCAmedia wishes to thank the Oregon School District for its ongoing support. Sonny's Kitchen, serving great coffee, delicious home-cooked meals, and award-winning desserts. Firefly Coffee House and Artisan Cheese. Located in the heart of downtown Oregon, offers fresh bakery, daily lunch specials, soups and salads, along with a full case of hand-selected small-batch Wisconsin cheeses. Oregon Tax and Accounting, serving the Oregon community since 2001. Send us your game day photos using hashtag OCAGameDay. And don't forget to like us on Facebook at OCAmedia.com. Watch all of our coverage on our YouTube channel. Just visit us at OCAmedia.com. This is a presentation of OCA Media Sports. OCA Media Sports presents Friday Night Live.
Tonight, Oregon Panthers take on LaCrosse Central Red Raiders. And now, bringing you tonight's WIAA Division II playoff action,
Dan Dean and Kian McCulley.
And welcome to Oregon High School football on this 19th day of October 2018. Dan Dean along with Kian McCauley here, bringing you playoff football. Your Oregon Panthers versus the LaCrosse Central Red Raiders in this first round of the Division II WIAA High School playoffs. It's 50 degrees out. We got some wind expected to kick up tonight, but we're at home here in Oregon, and the boys are ready to play tonight. Kian, what are your thoughts?
Well, I tell you, Dan, this is a great night for football and a great night for Oregon football. Everybody pretty much healthy, going to start the game at least to begin with here. And the Red Raiders, same record as ours in the Mississippi Valley Conference, so it's going to be a battle of wits right here tonight. Now, they've got a quarterback that stands 6'4", and he's got an arm like a rocket. So that's going to be the tell story tonight. Defensive secondary and how they're going to be able to attack this quarterback in Johnny Davis.
Yeah, you're talking about Johnny Davis there, one of the leaders in the state on all levels of football for passing at 2,034 yards through the air. And he is dangerous. He's University of Wisconsin basketball recruit. And along with that, apparently he's had offers for Division I programs for football. So he is no slouch leading the Red Raiders there. And behind him, they've got Peter Fleming, their back. And then, I don't know if they're brothers or cousins, but there's a couple more Davises, Jamar Davis and Jordan Davis, who both 800 and close to 700 yards respectively receiving. But the Panthers are no slouch either. Hey, they've been very dominant in the Badger South Conference this year, posting pretty high scores themselves, and Nolan Look leading the way with 756 yards passing on the season. And then they had that thunder and lightning, as we like to say, between Keon Zudi and Dylan DiMaggio in the backfield. Keon Zudi posting just shy of 800 yards rushing on the season, and DiMaggio just shy of 700 yards, but DiMaggio not able to play the last game of the season there. So I think it's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight, and I think the difference is going to be whose defense can get a couple extra stops out there. Yeah, it's going to be the difference in tonight's game.
I think you're absolutely right, Dan, and it's going to be, like I said, a battle of wills. Who wants this more tonight? Oregon coming with a hosting a home playoff, first time since 2000?
2008.
2008.
Yeah, with Franklin was here that season, and yes, it's been 10 years. 10 years since the Panthers have hosted a home playoff game. And the winner of this game tonight gets the honor of facing Monona Grove at Monona Grove.
Well,
most likely.
Well, unless Stoughton can be the upset, Stoughton playing against Monona Grove in Monona Grove tonight, and yeah, let's go.
I shouldn't count them in before that, but
yeah, let's go Vikings.
If Stoughton could pull that off, it would be the upset of the playoffs.
It would be pretty sweet. Well,
So-
we got to take care of business here at home to begin with. You remember all the away games we've been to? We've been to Slinger. We've been to Wanakee. We've been to Wanakee again. We've been to, what was it, Reedsburg? I
Yep.
forget where else we've been for these playoff games. So nice to be home, and the field looks awesome. Again,
Shout out to Ron Novinska.
a little extra caveats to the sides of the field here, Dan, if you didn't notice it. Not only Halloween, but some orange and black striping, making the official box, per se, for the teams that they can be in during the game.
And here come the Panthers out onto the field to a packed house tonight at Oregon Panther Stadium. It's a cool, crisp night. It's late October.
Led
Boys.
by number 5 there, Dylan DiMaggio, as we stated, suited up for tonight's game, along with number 32, John Kloss.
And they were the captains before tonight's game, and I can tell you what, both those guys are going to need to have a big game tonight, especially John Kloss. He's going to have to lead that defense and find a way to put some pressure on Johnny Davis, and maybe make him hurry some throws. And the secondary is going to be tested out there. Matt Kissling out on one corner. Zachary Tower, he's going to have to come up with some big plays out there again tonight. So it's going to be a great game tonight. I'm excited. High school football at its finest here. It's playoff weather. It's just a beautiful night, and I'm excited, Ken.
And the stadium is filled up with fans. LaCrosse fans still trying to find their way through Perry Parkway.
That's a long ways.
here.
That's a long ways to come. You got a 2+ hour drive. Obviously, there's a lot of parents over there, but it's not like the students. I don't think most parents want their students want them driving halfway across the state on a late October evening. So we're going to pause here for a second for the national anthem, and we'll be back right after that.
So say, ready, take, please. Like ready, 6, take. That really helps us. All right, let's get a cap, coach shot.
So I hope those winds kick up here a little bit. There's supposed to be 30-plus mile-an-hour winds later this evening. There's Coach Kissling along the sidelines there, and he's done a phenomenal job this season, Ken. He's really got the most out of the team. He's kept kids healthy. He's done a great job in utilizing guys in positions that have made them successful and the team successful. And the Panthers have just really impressed me this year.
Yeah, and it's not just this year. I mean, Coach Kissling has been in power now here for 6 years, I believe, Diane, and the system is started from the ground up, and so it's nice to see that this is coming to attrition here this year. Here's the kick over to Damian Johnson from the 18, still on his feet, over across the 30-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 31 for the Oregon Panthers.
Well, a chance for the Panthers to make a statement big here. And LaCrosse Central had some issues earlier this year with a Holman team. Was able to throw up a lot of points on them, and they ran a lot of misdirection and really mixed it up like the Panthers do. I would say that the Holman team would be reminiscent of how the Panthers are.
Oh, Dylan DiMaggio in the backfield for the Panthers. Now Keon Zudi will be the split back. Nolan Look under center. Hand off to Zudi. No. Nothing coming. They're going to knock him back. Loss of 2 yards on the play.
And that was David Hayden shot the gap there on that blitz and just kind of blew that play up before it could really get started.
So LaCrosse Central ready for the Panthers. Now we'll see what they draw things up here. Jack Hoffel comes to the near side of the single wide receiver. Back to pass.
Well, he had DiMaggio out in the flat. Uh-oh.
Yeah. He's down.
And he is
I
staying
don't like
down.
to see
Yeah,
that.
I don't see that either. Not sure what happened here. Oh, he grabbed his ankle when he went to tackle him.
Yeah. And we don't like to see that. And Dylan DiMaggio has been such a big part of this Oregon Panthers team all season. And I know he was excited to get back tonight after missing last week.
Well, we don't want to speculate. And I think what we're going to do here is probably going to step away here. Oh, no, he's up on his feet.
Nope.
That's a good sign. Kind
Yeah,
of walking a little gingerly, but
you've got those high ankle sprains. They're just so tough. It just takes so much time to recover from those. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 12 here for the Panthers.
Mason Grender in for the Panthers. Time for one of their misdirection plays. 3rd and 12 here for the Panthers on the first stanza of this game. 2 wide receivers set. Zudi in the backfield. Straight back to pass. He's got his man, and Zudi first down and into LaCrosse territory.
He's crossed midfield. What a great catch by Zudi and a great throw by Nolan Look. I think that kind of caught LaCrosse Central off guard there. You see we came up to the line of scrimmage here.
And great job by the offensive line, Dan, to give him enough time to be able to throw that ball.
Nolan Look, he just kind of stepped back.
Oregon.
Right across the middle there, and there's Zudi making a great catch. Defender not even knowing the ball was coming there.
Oregon enjoying their first down of the game. Here's Look under center. Handoff to Zudi. And he'll go down right away. Loss of 1 yard on the play.
And LaCrosse Central's got some big boys up front there. They're beefy across that front line. Number 60, Caden Hansen, and 67. They're coming in at 240, 250. A couple of the guys down there.
Carter Erickson lines up to the near side now. Nolan Look under center. Split backs for the Panthers. Fake pass to Erickson. He's got his man again. And it is Carter Erickson with a gain of about 17 yards on the play, Dan.
That was a great look on the down and out. And Erickson running just a precise route there, and Nolan Look able to hit him out in the flat. And I think LaCrosse Central a little confused. They're expecting a lot of that misdirection, a lot of running. And here the Panthers are. They come out this first series, and they're airing it out.
There's Ryan McCorkle lined up as a wide out on the left side. Keon Zudi in the backfield. Back to pass once again. He's got his man in Erickson. And there was some hold. But
yeah,
no.
wow. Number 8 there got away with one.
Yeah, no call on the play.
LaCrosse. That's David Hayden. And Erickson had both his men beat. And just got kind of held a little bit there. Unable to get that extra step or two he needed to time that ball properly.
So 2nd and 10 now from the LaCrosse 32. Play from the sideline.
Well, Oregon really, like I said, coming out, spreading the field here and airing the ball out.
Jack Hoffel to the near side now. Here's Look. Trying to draw him with the hard count. He's got a man in Zudi. He's going to pick up about 7 yards on the play. A more manageable 3rd down, Dan.
Yeah, Zudi looked like he was going to try and turn it upfield here. You take a look. Look drops back. Hits Zudi on the sideline. There was momentum just kind of carrying him out of bounds there. Another nice completion there by Nolan. Nolan, looking pretty good here in the early going.
So 3rd, let's make it 3 from the 25. Keon Zudi in the backfield. Ryan McCorkle in the slot. Hand off to Johnson. He'll be close to the 1st down.
That's going to be real close. It's all going to depend on how. That's a horrible spot. Wow.
We're going to bring up 4th and short here.
I thought he was closer to the 21-yard line on that. Excuse me, the 22-yard line. They marked that almost back at the 23. That's got a full yard.
Carson Smedley with the play from the sideline. Don't forget about big number 86, the tight end here for the Panthers. He's lined up on the left side. Jack Hoffel lined up to the near side, Smedley to the far. Look, back to pass. He's got a quick.
He's got the 1st down, though.
Zudi.
Big hit there. I don't know what he's walking back there for. It's where he caught the ball.
A 1st down is all that counts now. 1st and 10 from
a big hit
20.
on Zudi, but Zudi held on to the ball, and he's got the 1st down.
There's Nolan Look now under center once again. Hand off to Zudi over the right tackle.
And that's the issue. They're lucky that Zudi didn't break that for a touchdown. A nice tackle there by number 3, DeAndre Davis. They brought that blitz with the middle linebacker there, and the quick handoff to Zudi, and he almost broke that into the end zone.
Pickup of 5, 2nd and 5 now. 8:18 left to play in the 1st quarter.
Now, these nice sustained drives by the Panthers here, if they can do this during the course of the game, really helpful. It's going to keep LaCrosse Central's offense off the field.
They got Damian Johnson lined up in the slot. Hand off to Johnson around the left tackle. He's still on his feet. Another 1st down for the Panthers.
And Johnson really coming on here of late, the last few games. 5'8", 165-pound junior. He's really been picking up the workload since DiMaggio has been out. He's been getting a lot of extra snaps.
So first and goal here for the Panthers. Jack Hoffel lines up as a single wide receiver to the near side. Here's Nolan Look under center. Man in motion. Back to Look. He's got a man. And Zudi inside the 5. And that'll bring up second down.
Nolan Look been deadly accurate thus far in the beginning of this game. Just dropping dimes on guys out there. Take a look again here. This is a short pass. Zudi not with really a chance to get kind of turned around there. But Look just spot on thus far.
Carter Erickson will come to the near side this time. Carson Smedley in the slot for the Panthers. Keon Zudi along with Damian Johnson in the backfield. Look, back to pass.
Guys, man in the back of the end zone.
Smedley, touchdown, Oregon. Number 22, Carson Smedley.
Boy, everybody bid on that fake. Nolan Look sold it well, and he just dropped a dime in the back of the end zone there.
Did I get the number?
Replay.
Did I get the number right there, Dan? I thought I did.
There's a fake to Johnson, and he just drops it in the back there.
That's 22, right?
Yep.
You betcha.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, Jack Hoffel do
Oh, no, that's Mason Grender.
Mason Grender. My apologies. Yeah, Mason Grender, number 22. You got the number right. I got the name wrong. I apologize, Mason.
Mason Grender made a lot of big plays this year.
A lot of misdirection plays. He's got some speed. And that time he was able to outrun his defender and right in the back of the end zone. Nolan Look.
Now that's exactly how you want to start off the game here against LaCrosse Central. The Panthers burned 5 minutes and 11 seconds off on that drive. They went 68 yards, 11 plays. And, I mean, that's exactly what you need to do against LaCrosse Central here.
Now it's up to the defense here to string them up. Don't let them score quickly. We'll see how it happens here. Jack Hoffel's going to be kicking off for the Panthers.
Well, I tell you, I'm looking for Kloss and Ackerman and a lot of these seniors that have been through a lot out there to step up big here in tonight's game.
Jamar Davis and DeAndre Davis back to receive for LaCrosse, but it was going to be a high kick up to the 30. And still on his feet and finally knocked down after the 30-yard line. Let's make it the 33-yard line to start play.
Well, I tell you what, the coaches probably know something that we don't about the return men for LaCrosse Central, and they probably figured we're not going to give them an opportunity to do what they've probably been doing all season long.
So number 2, Johnny Davis, 6'4", 185-pound junior quarterback for LaCrosse Red Raiders.
And he looks like he's a half a foot taller than everybody down there.
4 wide receivers set, so they got things spread out. He's going to throw it to another Davis over on the flat. Number 9, boxed down by the backside there.
And lots of Davises down there. It's either a pretty common name or they're all related down there.
Pick up a 5 yards on the play. Nice shoestring tackle there by number 24, Jack Hoffel. Now they'll bring the overload to the near side here. 3 wide receivers on this side, 1 on the other side. Johnny Davis in the backfield, along with his running back, number 29, and slipped out there.
Play. Number 86, big Gabe Pearson, the sophomore. Look at him, he just fought off that block and just boom.
A big third down here in this first quarter. 4 wide receivers once again. Peter Fleming next to Johnny Davis.
Pass play coming.
Here's the snap. Fleming able to run forward far enough to get a first down. Gain of 5 yards on the play.
And here's the deal: when you spread it 4 or 5 wide out there, it leaves lots of gaps if a guy can put a block on his man. You really got to fight off those tackles. Excuse me, you got to fight off those blocks to make those tackles. You know where I was going with that, Ken, right?
Absolutely. 1st and 10 now from their own 45-yard line. In the shotgun, Johnny Davis rolls to his left side here. He's got a man. In number 3, DeAndre Davis.
Got that Davis to Davis connection.
Gain of 18 on the play. Stephen Cross in the backfield now for the Red Raiders. Johnny Davis in the shotgun. Handoff to Cross. A pickup of 5 on the play. Under 5 minutes left to play in the first quarter. Oregon able to march the field. Slow, methodical fashion. Able to pick up a touchdown. Now it's LaCrosse's turn. They are marching down. Pass play. Incomplete.
And I tell you, Logan Ackerman putting some serious pressure on Davis, making him get rid of that just a hair early. And they're going to have to keep that up tonight.
Two wide receivers either side now. Here's Johnny Davis in the shotgun. Big 3rd down play, man in motion.
And it's the reverse. Oh, they're going to throw it back to Davis.
And a nice tackle there by Matt Kissling, but not until he's able to get a 1st down.
Wow.
Yeah, nice misdirection play by the Red Raiders.
Well, the double reverse throwback to the quarterback.
Ready, stand by. Ready or stand by.
I honestly didn't see that coming in that bag of tricks, but wow, well executed there.
Only 3 wide receivers this time. 2 men in the backfield. Johnny Davis. Stephen Cross with a carry. Pick up 4 yards on the play. 2nd and 6 now. DeAndre Davis and Trevon Van Ekeren
You say that 3 times real fast.
on the near side. Now man in motion once again. Here's the snap in the shotgun. Davis going to be low. Another 3rd down for LaCrosse.
Well, as the field shrinks a little bit, the options get a little more limited for the offense. You start getting inside the 20, and gives the defense a little bit better opportunities. Only so far a guy can go.
So once again, Johnny Davis in the shotgun. Stephen Cross lined up right next to him. Man in motion. Here's Johnny Davis. He's got his man. There's a good reception inside the 10-yard at the 9. Now they're going to mark it at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
Oh, he had a little mustard on that one. And the replay here. A little 3-step drop and just fired a dart through there.
With Jordan Davis, number 80. Here's Johnny Davis. Handoff to Stephen Cross. He's able to take to the left side. And touchdown LaCrosse.
Al, just like we talked about, this is going to be a shootout tonight, I have a feeling. Both offenses able to walk down the field pretty handily.
I'll give you a cut away of the referee signaling.
Looks like it's number 5, Trayvon, is going to be their extra point kicker. Van Echtern. Kind of a low kick here, but it is
Boy,
through
I
the
tell you,
uprights
he
and good.
just snuck it in on the right-hand side there.
I guess so. Well, 3:26 left to play in the first quarter. Oh, there's a flag on the play. Let's hold up here a second.
I'll tell you what, if that's on LaCrosse, I'd make him re-kick it.
Little conference at midfield.
Wait, it ain't that difficult to figure out, is it?
Well, they're still talking about it. Now they're finally going to have a read here. Or will we? We have a move. He's pointing at something. He's talking. I don't know. He never did really.
Did they?
They picked up the flag. That's all we know. No, he's.
Oh.
No, so I guess it gets Oregon.
I still don't know what the. Whoa. What the heck? I guess they're calling a personal foul in Oregon?
Huh.
Wow.
So anyway, what's thrown me off here is the back judge has got a white hat on, and normally the head referee's got that on. Am I not right?
You're right. I have no idea what's going on down there.
And doesn't the head referee normally come behind the offensive play?
You would think.
Not in the end zone?
Well, here we go.
Oh, he's going to kick
I
it.
let it go into the end zone.
I would have too.
Yeah,
I'm not sure why he fielded that one at all.
it was a little bit of a poor decision there, but that's all right.
Oh, 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line to start things off here for the Panthers. We got a man down on the field again. Looks like an individual from LaCrosse. A little slow to get up here. Able to walk off under his own power, which is a good sign. 3:20 left to play in the first quarter. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. From their 16. Keon Zudi in the backfield. Nolan Look under center. Damian Johnson, the other back since Dylan DiMaggio, not able to go. Hand off to Zudi. Led it to line of scrimmage and stopped immediately. 2nd and 10.
Well, he had a gap on the right-hand side there. He made a cut back to the inside. And LaCrosse kind of guessed right there.
Jack Huff will come to the near side now for the Panthers. A man in motion. Nolan Look back to pass. Got a man in the flat, but he's going to opt for Zudi across the middle. Going to be a little bit shy of the first down.
Yeah, he's going to be about a yard short there. Yeah, he had Hoffel deep too, but see, nice pass, nice reception there.
So 3rd and 1 now for the Panthers in their own territory. Play from the sideline from Ryan McCorkle. Here's Jack Hoffel lined up to the near side once again. Split backs in Zudi and Johnson. Hand off to Johnson, or on the left side, still on his feet.
What a block out front there. Let me get a, oh mama, Brandon Schultz from the center position. Watch this play. Watch out in front of the runner here. He sheds off his guy, gets out in front, boom! Right there, drives the guy out in front to the ground. Number 22, I was like, woo!
Nice play there by Brandon.
Making some room.
First and 10 here for the Panthers from their 32. Here's Carter Erickson lined up to the near side now. Damian Johnson and Keon Zudi in the backfield.
Face mask. There we go.
Keon Zudi with a run of about 3 yards, but a face mask call on the play.
Now they're going to add either, I don't know if they're going to add 5 or 15 onto that, but watch him right there. You heard everybody say it in the stands at the same time. If he'd have missed that, we'd have had a riot on our hands up here. That's going to be of the 15-yard variety there.
So all the way out to midfield, just shy of midfield, make it the 49 3/4.
Now 1 minute 23 left to go in the first quarter play. Clock a ticking.
Carter Erickson lined up as a wideout once again. Here's Nolan Look under center. Back to pass.
Has his man open.
Oh, we were very lucky there. Carter Erickson slipped down a little bit, almost picked off by number 8 for LaCrosse.
Yeah, you watch it. It hit him. He was expecting Erickson to get his hands on it, but as he slipped, kind of hit the defender behind him.
Yeah, the defender was going for the tackle all the way.
And all of a sudden, the ball hits him in the chest.
All right, Mason Grender from the sideline now with the play.
I have to say that's the first pass that Nolan Look hasn't been spot on with.
The reverse here.
There's Grender again.
And
Look at Grender just. Whoa.
Nice there run there by number 22.
He's got to be the smallest guy out there. I love him. He's got the biggest heart. Look at that on the reverse. Cuts to the outside, makes one guy miss, makes that guy miss, and carries that guy about 3 or 4 yards.
Dan, I think he likes dragons.
He's a fan of dragons.
So here's Hoffel to the near side. Nolan Look under center.
And McCorkle.
Unfortunately, yeah, a little slippery turf out there. And Ryan McCorkle went down, loss of 2 yards on the play.
Yeah, this is that time of year and that time of night when you get that little bit of, as you like to say, a little bit of frost on the pumpkin, but not cold enough for some frost tonight, but a little bit of precip on the grass there.
They're going to say loss of 3 on the play. 2nd and 13 now for the Panthers inside the 40-yard line of LaCrosse. Jack Hoffel lined up to the near side. Keon Zudi in the backfield. Grender, fake to Grender, back to pass. Oh, he's got to throw that one away. Big loss here for the Panthers.
That's going to be a 10-yard loss. You saw he turned, just nowhere to go with it. Wasn't able to get rid of it. That's going to bring a big 3rd down here. Third and
forever there. That's going to be the end of the first
25.
quarter. So after 1 quarter of play here at Oregon Panther Stadium, WIAA Division II playoffs, it's LaCrosse Red Raiders 7 and your Oregon Panthers 7. You're watching a presentation of OCAmedia Sports.
Well, Keane, a first good quarter of play. The Panthers offense with a nice sustained drive to start the game out. Red Raiders respond with a drive of their own. Oregon was in the midst of a pretty good drive here, but a slip by McCorkle and a sack by the Red Raiders had the Panthers in a big 3rd and 25 hole here at midfield.
Well, you know, Dan, if they can get up back to the original line of scrimmage on this 3rd down play, they're going to be in fourth 4-down territories anyway. So get part of it. Don't have to get it all. And see what becomes of it. 2 wide receiver set here for the Panthers. Carter Erickson's lined up to our close side. And Jack Hoffel to the far side. Keon Zudi in the backfield. Nolan Look rolls out. Gonna keep it. Gonna keep it. And he is back to the original line of scrimmage, just like that.
Yeah, that's going to bring up a 4th and 9. So now here's a question to the coaches. And we get the replay here. Look rolls out, doesn't see anything he likes, turns the corner, and he's going to scamper for 16 yards, almost, we'll call it 15. I think the Panthers are going to go for it here. They're going to take a timeout. Nope. Okay, now they're going to start the game clock. I wasn't sure if somebody's taking a timeout or what was going on there.
Oh, Ryan McCorkle with the play from the sideline. Nolan Look brings to the huddle. 4th and 9. Excuse me, 4th and 10 here for the Panthers. Inside the 40 at the 34-yard line. Look, rolls out. He's got a man wide open.
And a nice play by Hoffel.
Jack Hoffel, Johnny on the spot.
If he could have kept his feet, he had a touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody covered him.
Wide open is Hoffel.
Here's a replay. You say look, roll out, and Hoffel is all alone. In fact, almost too open.
Not an easy play for Nolan Look to roll to his left side, his opposite side, but able to keep his shoulders square and get rid of that ball, and a huge, huge play. And just like that, Oregon knocking on the doorstep of the end zone once again. 1st and goal from the LaCrosse 9.
Well, 2 for 2 on 4th down conversions today. One in each of their first 2 drives.
Here's Look under center. And we got a flag on the play. False start by the Panthers. Oh, 1st and 10 from, 1st and goal from the 14.
I'll tell you, that's one thing we have not seen this year, like a delay of game or false start penalties. Remember, Ken, we used to see so many of those a game.
We did.
And I think that's the second one I've seen all year.
There's Keon Zudi in the backfield for the Panthers. Ryan McCorkle in the slot. Hand off to McCorkle around the right side. And he'll pick up about 5 yards on the play, a little bit short. They'll bring up 2nd and goal just outside the 10-yard line. We got a timeout, officials timeout. We got a knot in the wire.
I think they couldn't get the down changed over there. They wanted it to be 1st down again. I like that. I don't know who's working that over there.
Homers, Dan. 10:23 left to play in the first half. Nolan Look under center. 2 wide receivers set. Nolan Look back to pass.
Oh, his man
slipped down. He's going to take it in himself, and just short. He's going to be knocked out of the 2-yard line. That's something we haven't seen a lot of. Nolan Look able to scramble.
But when he has been very successful.
Yeah,
Watch
very,
him.
very fleet of foot, as they say.
I didn't see who that was that slipped out on the route. I think it was Carter Erickson, and kind of lost his footing, and Nolan just decided to tuck it and run.
3rd and goal now from the 2-yard line. And they're in two down territory, so let's see if they can bust one in here. Carter Erickson lined up to the far side now. Keon Zudi in the backfield. Ryan McCorkle's in the slot for the Panthers. Now in motion.
He's in.
And waiting for a call. They're going to say
what?
He is short.
Oh, my goodness. What?
Yeah.
Oh, well, oh, my goodness gracious. He's marking that at the 1-inch line.
Yeah, 1-inch line. Nice run there by
Wow.
Keon
If we zoom in on that. Oh, come on. Come on. I think it's touching the goal line. Ah.
So Mason Grender now with the play from the sideline. If it's not the quarterback sneak, I don't know what happens here, Dan.
I just, for the life of me, I can't. I thought he was in.
Here's Nolan Look under center.
Oh, got a great view down the goal line there.
And that's a
He's in.
touchdown.
There we go.
Touchdown, Oregon. Nolan Look from the 1-inch.
And I tell you, we'll
Penn-
call that 3 for 3 on 4th down conversions now.
Yeah.
That was 4th and goal.
Nolan Look padding his stats with that 1-inch carry.
And again, another sustained drive. Oregon chewing up a lot of clock.
Here comes Jack Hoffel now for the point after attempt. Up and through.
God, he's just been automatic all year.
9:58 left to play in the second quarter. Your Oregon Panthers 14 and the LaCrosse Central Red Raiders 7.
Now this has been a barn burner of a game thus far. Lots of offense, and that's what we expected coming into this. You know, the LaCrosse averaging over 40 points a game. The Panthers are averaging over 30 points a game. And the question is, whose defense is going to get the first stop? So Oregon cheerleaders trying to get the student section fired up. Got a pink out tonight. Breast cancer awareness.
What impresses me the most here about this Oregon offense is how meticulous and planned out this offensive strategy has been. And like you said, taking all that time off the clock.
Well, and I think that's by design. Obviously, the coaching staff doing their homework and finding out that, hey, you know, you do not want the offense, these guys out on the field. And the longer you can keep your offense out there, the less time they're going to have out. So obviously some homework being done. They've changed their game plan. This isn't the typical game plan we've seen all year.
But I like it.
I love it.
Here's Hoffel.
And again, not kicking it all the way down.
But the back runner's got the ball. Still on his feet. Still on his feet and knocked out of bounds inside Oregon territory.
Well, I think that's why they've been kicking it short.
Yeah, a little bit too much to that one.
And DeAndre Davis, an obvious, he's good return man, patient, waiting for his blocks, letting guys set things out in front, and Hoffel, the kicker, had to make the tackle to push him out of bounds. 43-yard return. And I like what they did that first time. Don't kick that ball to him again anymore.
So here comes the LaCrosse Central Red Raiders.
A really good field position here.
On their second stanza, 4 wide receivers set. Johnny Davies in the backfield. He's got a man. Oh, nice. Nice touch. How you doing?
How's Carter Erickson? You watch here and pass the outside, and Carter just, you know, he gets there right when the ball does. Ball over his head. An official timeout here.
Fortunately, that player is not able to get up right now. I'm not sure. I believe it's number 9, Jamar Davis.
If you say Davis, the odds are that you might be right with the guy. There's 4 Davises on Central LaCrosse, or LaCrosse Central, excuse me. Oh, you never like to see anybody get hurt down there.
Unless it's the senior men's rec league basketball with Dan Dean is such a highly recruited individual.
Well, Ken, I'm out this year. Torn
You're out.
bicep.
The torn bicep before the season even started.
Yeah, surgery next week, or week after next. So it's going to throw my shot off.
Torn bicep, and how did we get that? Too many 12 ounces at a time, or?
No, unfortunately I was at work.
Oh, sorry to hear that. Well, that team, they
told me to take it easy, though. They said, don't lift anything over 3 pounds.
Yeah.
So, no high-fiving. So, if we high-five, it's got to be with my left hand.
So 2nd and 10 here for the Red Raiders. Johnny Davis looked for the play from the sideline. He's going to roll out. He's got a man.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a nice reception there.
Number 34, Stephen Cross. Stephen Cross got a little bit of speed there. He came out of the backfield all the way down the sideline.
Yeah, he faked it to Cross to begin with. You watch him. Comes up, fakes it to him. Rolls out, draws the defense, and then just off his back foot, across the field. Threw that about 30 yards.
So deep into Oregon territory. 1st and 10 from Oregon's 20-yard line. Here's Johnny Davis. Shotgun, low snap, handoff to Cross.
Nice play by the Panthers defense there.
Stephen Cross on the carry. Tackled by Brady Condier and Clayton Haggerty.
Haggerty and Gagne there on the tackle.
Clayton Haggerty, haven't called his name a lot this season, but glad to see that he's in there. And Brady Gagner, of course, number 74. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Trying to get pressure on the quarterback. He's rolling. He's got his man.
He came back to his quarterback there. Made a nice play. Well, he was dancing around in the pocket there. Lots of pressure on him. His offensive line doing a good job.
Gain of 6 on the play. It'll be 3rd and a long 4. Here's DeAndre Davis along with Trevon Van Egtern. Lined up to the near side. Johnny Davis in the shotgun. Now a man in motion. Back to pass on the flats. He's got
we got a hold out there. What the heck? Oh my goodness
Yeah,
gracious.
finally from the back referee.
How does the guy on the sideline not throw that? Wow.
Yeah, I believe he's watching the wide receiver.
Watch the replay here. He just, you can't see it on our angle there, but I tell you what, Kissling just got, held isn't even a word to describe it.
So that'll back him up 10 yards. So instead of 3rd and 5, it's going to be 3rd and 15. Well, it's going to be 3rd and spot foul, remember. It's going to be about 3rd and 11. So 4 wide receivers set here for the Red Raiders. A reset here quick. We're looking to the sideline.
You got to be careful. Davis can really run with the ball, too. You get the field spread like that.
And back to pass is Johnny Davis. Looking, doesn't have anybody open. He'll throw it away, and then I'll bring up a big 4th down.
And here's the question. I think obviously they're going to go for it. I don't think that their field goal kicker has this kind of range. So first opportunity for a defense to make a stand here, and this would be huge for the Panthers defense.
So 4th and 11, big play here in this first half, 7:27.
Well, we got Gagner, Pearson, and Ackerman on that defensive line.
You know what we haven't seen yet tonight here at Big Matt Kissling, but he's the 4 wide receivers. A little bit of an early start. Now he's going to try to run.
And
he's stopped by Logan.
No!
Still alive.
Knock it down.
Intercepted. What's he calling? What are they going to call?
What are they doing?
They got a flag way back here, and it might be a hold against LaCrosse, but why would they blow that play dead?
I don't know, but why would the play be blown dead in the middle of it?
That is a...
I don't know what's going on down here.
That's a crazy, crazy play. Everything was live until that ball hits the ground. And now they're talking things over. Bring a third official. Now the fourth official on his way. The Wolves make it an even 5. Talking about the rules.
How do they blow? The play is still live there. First of all, I mean,
Yeah, this should be Oregon's ball. No doubt it, Dan. Either with the pick or if he was stopped, his forward
if
momentum
they're
had
blowing
been
it dead.
forward
the only
momentum.
The only way you could do that is if they blew the play dead back there.
Right,
He was
then-
in the grass, but I mean, if you're going to do that, it should have been called earlier.
Immediately, yes.
I don't know why all of a sudden.
Now they're going to
waving
pick it
off.
up. So, but where's the play? Whose ball? Where is it going to be?
Well, that's a good question. I think that you just have to say the down. I mean, the incomplete pass.
That's what I'm thinking. That it should be down. Up at the
Oregon's ball at
35.
the 21-yard line. Unless they're calling him down.
All the way back there. I thought that it would be all the way up to the 35.
What are we doing? It was 4th down.
Yeah, it was 4th down. What is going on here?
You can't replay a play.
Unbelievable. What is happening here? This is kind of crazy, Dan. Coach
Kissling's
Kissling's
about to
getting-
lose his mind over here. Telling everybody to back up. They're gonna call an inadvertent whistle and to replay the down.
That is unbelievable.
Wow.
That is unbelievable.
Holy smokes.
I have never seen anything like it here. Now Johnny Davis has an own
Let's knock it down. Perfect.
Karma, Dan. No flags on that play. Johnny Davis throwing it away.
Pearson was breathing down his neck, put a big hit.
Yeah, nice
on
job
him
there by Gabe Pearson.
I have to say, that has got to be one
Wow.
of the weirdest things I've ever seen. We had a replay of 4th down because of an inadvertent whistle on an interception. I mean, it's like the Twilight Zone up here.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, in the grasp, stopped his forward momentum. Then it should have been back at the 35, but yeah.
Kissling over there asking the officials, can we get an extra 4th down at some point in this game? A little makeup call?
Absolutely. 1st and 10 now from the 21. Nolan Look under center.
A nice play.
Little misdirection play there.
And like I said, LaCrosse Central very susceptible to that. Those traps and those counters. And that was Johnson on the carry there, getting 8 yards. You'll watch, they get the fake one direction, he comes across. Those counters can just be so devastating when you run them as well as Oregon does.
Mason Grender with the play from the sideline. 6:34 and counting left in the first half. 2nd and 2 now for the Panthers. And Jack Hoffel lined up to the far side. Keon Zudi in the backfield. Grender in the slot along with Johnson. Now Grender. And stopped at the line of scrimmage, but pushing forward.
He's going to be pretty close to that first down. Looked like to me like he got to about the 31-yard line.
Yeah, just shy of the first down. 3rd down, let's say half a yard. Big 3rd down here in this first half. And once again here, Dan, for the Panthers. They cannot afford to give this ball back to the LaCrosse Red Raiders.
Definitely not. They need to keep driving here. Huge 3rd down here for the Panthers.
Man in motion.
And Nolan Look, he's going to push it, and he's got the first down
He's got
easily.
it.
Another set of downs for the Panthers. Keep chewing up that clock. 5 minutes, 30 seconds left to go.
Big number 77, Ridge Colton, pushes out on the way, along with 65 for the Panthers, and Matthew Roush.
Yeah, Roush, Colton, Schultz, and number 72 over there, Adam Yates. Those guys have just really been.
Oh, they've all come to the party tonight, Dan. They don't want their season to end. Here's Nolan Look. Hand off to Kissling around the right side. Fresh legs is Kissling. He's got a first down and more. Nice run there.
I tell you what, like I said, we don't see a lot of running plays or a lot of plays from Kissling since the first game of the season, but he's dangerous out there. He is definitely dangerous on those counters or those traps.
First and 10 from their own 45-yard line. 5 minutes and 12 seconds left in the first half. Here's Carter Erickson lined up to the far side now as a single wide receiver. Nolan Look under center. Man in motion, and we draw an offsides. Now they're going to call a false start here by the Panthers. And they'll march them back 5 yards. McCorkle from the sideline. So Oregon will reset. Keon Zudi in the backfield. Damian Johnson in the slot along with McCorkle. Now McCorkle in motion. Hand off to the other side of Johnson. That play was sniffed out by the Red Raiders. And looks like it's going to be a loss of 2 on the play. Going the wrong way this series, Dan.
Well, I tell you that you can go to the well a few times. They brought a blitz in that gap and kind of blew that play up before it could get started. And that's they've done that 2 or 3 times here. The only danger with that is if Oregon does that quick handoff and hits the opposite gap, the running back's going to run for a long way. So LaCrosse taking some chances.
Here's Mason Grender lined up as the wide receiver now to the near side. Here's Look under center, back to pass, looking. Quick slant over to Zudi, and back to the original line of scrimmage. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 9 situation for the Panthers.
Well, you wondered how all those defenders were back in Nolan Look's face. And it was, they let him do that because they were setting up that screen.
Yeah, Nolan Look able to get rid of the ball just in time. Keon Zudi, a pickup of about 9 on the play.
Now another big 3rd down play. 3 minutes and 15 seconds left to go. Clock a ticking.
Here's Look. Back to pass. He lets it
fly.
Oh, just a little bit short. And it'll bring up a big 4th down.
Nolan had to get rid of that awful quick. A lot of pressure on him. He got...
Well, the clock stops at 2:58, and Oregon is going to punt the ball. John Klaus in to punt for the Panthers.
Now dangerous DeAndre Davis, the return man there.
Yeah, we'll see if...
a booming punt. Calls for the fair catch. And that's what he gets.
All right there. Nice job there by John Klaus.
That was a great punt.
Oh.
And you see it, a good hang time up there. 2 defenders literally able to stand on either side of Davis as he makes that fair catch.
Yeah, just before it went to his foot, I thought, John has had a great job of getting it to the sideline all season. So 2:57 left to play in the first half. Oregon ahead in the match 14-7 against these LaCrosse Central Red Raiders. 4 wide receivers to the near side here now, spreading things awfully thin. Single back, and Johnny Davis is the only one in the backfield. Here's Logan Ackerman just chomping at the bit. Davis is going to run it himself, and
wrapped up nicely.
And that clock continues
to run.
Ackerman. Kind of did us a favor here with a running play, and that clock is going to run.
Oh, my apologies there. Clayton Haggerty making that tackle there.
2:30 left to play in the first half. LaCrosse taking a lot of time getting the play in. Here's Johnny Davis. Back to pack. Back to pass. He's going to let it go long. And nice job defending
great
that.
Defense there. excuse me, Ellington.
Ellington. Sorry about that.
Yeah, nice job by Nate out there. Stretching out those. I was going to say he looked a little tall for Kissling, but Nate Ellington coming in at 6'4". His long, outstretched arms.
So big third down here now. Into the flat. Closing speed, and they're going to knock him no gain, maybe a yard on the play and a big fourth down.
I'll tell you what.
Clock continues to run here. I don't know why Oregon's calling a timeout. Now they are here from the sideline, Dan Kissling. Plenty of time to make a score here. 2:01 left to play in the first half. Dan, you were saying?
Oh, I'm saying that that was probably a good idea for them to get a timeout, but another huge defensive stand by the Panthers defense. Coming up big down in the red zone there on the fourth down twice.
Yeah.
And now 3 and out. So, hey, and I tell you, and I know the first half's not over yet, Kian, but to limit LaCrosse Central to only 3 possessions in the first half of play is huge. Absolutely huge. And if they can run that same game plan out in the second half there, I'm looking for a positive outcome on the game tonight. So you couldn't ask for a better almost first half of football here. I know we got 2 minutes left, but well executed thus far.
So Ryan McCorkle back to receive this punt.
Punting into the wind, too.
Here's the snap.
I got a
Let
great
it roll,
bounce
yeah.
there. Wow.
All the way back to the 35-yard line. That's okay. 1:50 left to play in the first half. And here comes the Oregon Panther offense.
It ended up being about a 20-yard punt with about 24 yards of bounce and roll there.
First down, Oregon, on their own 35.
Well, we'll see what they have in their bag here to finish off this first half. Just under 2 minutes to play. Kean McCauley along with Dan Dean, WIA Division II playoff.
We do instant replay in the camera.
High atop Oregon Stadium. Here's a handoff. Johnson, he's got to the outside.
Yeah!
He's got room. He's to the 40. He's to the 30. Stiff arm inside the 20.
Stiff arm. Oh!
Wow. Damian Johnson with the run of his career thus far.
Wow. Johnson just laying. All right, we got to watch this on the replay. Johnson comes around the end. A couple great blocks there. He sheds a tackle. Sees the man coming and watch his stiff arm. Get out of here.
So clock continues to run now. 1:40 left to play. Number 34 to the right side there, Ethan Victorson. Damian Johnson and Keon Zudi in the backfield.
Oh. I tell you what, we we talked about the lack of false start penalties and procedural penalties on the Panthers this season. That's our third one of the game here. I think we've had about 3 all season.
Little nerves, little butterflies here happening in this
I tell you,
division.
when you're playing a quality opponent like this, there are lots of movement on they're both defense and offensive side of the ball for LaCrosse Central. Makes it tough for you sometimes when you got that going on.
Hope they didn't give away their play there. Gabe Pearson heading out there into the middle. See what happens now. Nolan look under center. Back. Rolling to the right.
He's got his man open.
Oh, almost picked off.
Oh, boy, I think he just kind of lost track of the fact he had, it was Hoffel out there. Oh, my apologies. That wasn't Hoffel. That was Ethan Victorson.
Victorson, yeah. So I think that's maybe why he recoiled. Doesn't have the timing down with Victorson like he does with Hoffel. And perhaps that's why he double clutched there. 1 minute remaining in the first half. 2nd and 15 for the Panthers. Carter Erickson lined up to the far side now. Jack Hoffel to the near side. Johnson in the backfield. Back to pass. He's got his man. Oh! And off the intended receiver of Keon Zudi from the slot. That'll bring up a big 3rd down. Probably 2-down territory, wouldn't you imagine, Dan?
I would think so, but I mean, if they get 5, 6, 7 yards, I mean, you're definitely in Hoffel range.
And they got a decision to make. Do we want to take some more time off this clock? We want the 1st down. Zudi in the backfield. Now he'll split with Johnson. Nolan look under center. Hand off to Johnson, off the left guard. Up to the 20-yard line. That'll be 4th down. LaCrosse is going to burn a timeout here, Dan.
And it's going to be an interesting decision they're going to make here. The Panthers are going to go for it, or if they're going to attempt a field goal. It'll be a 37-yard field goal here, which is definitely in Hoffel's wheelhouse.
Well, let me just throw this out there, Dan. The last series, LaCrosse had 2 4th downs, so I think it's only fair that if this doesn't work, that we just go ahead and get a second 4th down play.
Oh man, I promised the guys, the officials walked by before we were doing our pregame interview with Coach Kissling. I told them I wouldn't give them too hard of a time. I guess I'll leave that to you tonight.
Let's be honest, Dan. They had no idea who you were.
Well,
he is the on-air personality for.
I was incognito.
Yeah, we don't want to give it all away. Yeah, that 4th down play may be on the top 10 of the ESPN tonight.
I tell you what, we've seen a lot of weird stuff happen in the games we've done over the course of the years, but that was definitely one of the weirdest. And it looks like
Hoffel's going to try it, yeah.
So it's going to be a 30.
He's 38. Yeah, 38-yard attempt here for Jack Hoffel. 50 seconds left to play in this 2nd quarter. Ball is down.
It's up.
Ball is up, and it is good.
Well, he could have made that for 10 more yards.
Yeah, 48. Oh, Jack Hoffel, who's been awfully good, as you say, Dan, all year long, able to nail that 38-yarder.
Well, and I tell you, but a lot of time left on the clock here. 46 seconds left with LaCrosse Central having their 2 timeouts. So,
and guess who we don't want to kick to on this kickoff?
We don't want to kick it to Davis, is what I'm going to say.
I'm hoping they're going to put it on the ground here.
One of those hard squibbers that bounds and tumbles and rumbles and bumbles. And that would just be my suggestion.
Absolutely.
Well, I got a little ahead of myself saying they held LaCrosse to 3 possessions in the first half. They are going to get a chance at a 4th possession here.
Oh, Jack Hoffel back to kick off once again for the Panthers.
And he's going to boot. He's going to kick it through the end zone.
Nice job. Wow. You think the adrenaline's pumping in Jack Hoffel tonight?
He's like, okay, either I'm going to squib it or I'm going to kick it through the end zone. And he chose through the end zone.
Very nice.
Been a lot of years since we've really had a kid that could kick it through the end zone like that.
So LaCrosse Central with another chance here. 46 seconds left to play in the half. Trailing by 10 points, 17-7. 2 wide receivers lined up to either side of the field.
And they got big play. We got big play potential here at LaCrosse Central. We want to be careful.
Man in motion now. Now we're going to have a flag with a false start. Dan, with that 4th wide receiver, we've got an additional defensive back, Zach Kapelinski. And I'm probably murdering the heck out of that one. Number 80 for the Panthers. Kapel Ozinski.
Wow.
Number 80 for the Panthers. Junior. Big fella.
Kapelinsky. And Davis is going to run.
Running himself.
And he's going to get sandwiched there.
And then I was wrong on that either. It's Nate Ellingson, number 88. I was thinking it was number 80. Well, I apologize.
Somebody might want to tell Davis the last guy he wants to run towards is John Kloss. See on the replay there. He had a, he was part of a Kloss sandwich there.
Here's Davis. You know he's going to try to go long here.
And you gotta get
Everybody
some pressure
covered. You
on
got to
him.
get some pressure
And
on
here
him.
comes Gagner on
He's
the
rolling.
outside. And, he caught it.
He did catch it.
Wow.
And they'll move the chains, so the clock will stop at 9 seconds to play here. Bend, don't break. That's the defensive stands right now. Now LaCrosse is going to call the timeout.
And that's good. I mean, like I said, as long as he's staying in bounds there, it made him burn up a timeout. You see him rolling to the outside there. I don't know why after that last play they didn't burn one of their timeouts. They just let the clock run, extra 20 seconds run off. Kind of a poor coaching decision on LaCrosse
Well, I
Central.
thought they were just going to be happy to run the clock out, and so.
I know they've got a lot of big. He's got a big arm. We were watching him pregame throwing the ball 50 yards downfield like it was nothing. So it really surprised me. They just kind of let the clock burn up like that.
Yeah, they're going to put some more time on the clock.
I'm going to put one more
One
second.
more second back up on the clock.
From 9 to 10 seconds. I mean,
Well, you
we're
never
going
know.
to get nitpicky like that, but
Well, Oregon back in a cover 2 situation here now. You know Davis is going to want to throw the ball. He also can run. Leads his team in rushing.
and we got some guys playing center field back here.
Yeah, we need some pressure on the quarterback as well.
Last play of the half.
Logan Ackerman coming from the left side. Here's John Kloss coming from the middle. Over onto the sideline here.
Nice forward pass, and he's going to keep him in bounds. He's going to run out of bounds.
So 5 seconds, going to have one more play. Short of the first down.
And then here's the question: is he going to opt for a Hail Mary here? We're getting pretty close.
Yeah,
I know this seems crazy in high school football at your own 42-yard line, but I watched him earlier throwing the ball from midfield down into the end zone. So
Yeah, once again, pressure from the outside here. Logan Ackerman. And big play here from the left side. Ackerman trying to get
look at
pressure.
Ackerman.
And he's
Oh,
on the
down
outside.
on a knee. And that's going
to do it. So a little bit of mistake there by the LaCrosse. What's going on
What
here?
are they saying?
I'm not really sure what's going on here. But I don't know how many extra chances that they've given LaCrosse here tonight. This is number 2.
Are they trying to say they got a timeout called before the clock expired because he took the knee? I didn't see a coach over there making a call until after the clock was expired.
And that's what they're going to give him. So now he's right at the 50-yard line.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
1 second left to play in the half.
Oh, they're going to give Coach Kissling a coronary down there, man. I'm telling you what.
And now LaCrosse
They're
is
saying because he hit his knee and the clock should stop on a first down in high school football, which is correct. But, I mean, it looked almost simultaneous to when the clock expired to when he hit his knee. Wow is all I'm going to say.
Well, another defensive stand is what we need right here. Keep him short of the end zone. Can't afford him to score a touchdown right before the half here, Dan.
Well, and no stupid penalties either, because
Right.
a penalty will extend the half for another play. So, I tell you, if I'm Coach Kissling down there, I'm a little miffed at this officiating crew from the first half of play.
I saw how that camera upstairs was off balance.
I have to agree.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
1 second left to play in the half. Oregon 17, LaCrosse 7.
Well, the officiating crews for the playoffs are appointed by the WIAA, so usually seasoned crews that have done well throughout the season, but man, we've seen some odd things thus far tonight.
Oregon giving him a lot of space there on that left side. Here's Davis. Here's Ackerman.
Yeah.
And he should have been called for a hole. It's up in the air. And who's going to come down with it? And nice job there. Is that Kissling that time? That knocked that ball down?
Well, and like I said, he put it about, he threw it from his own 45 down to about the 5-yard line there. But yeah, they've been getting all sorts of extra chances. I don't know.
Oh, Jack Hoffel was the one that knocked it down.
He got dinged up a little bit there on that play. I don't like seeing that.
Nothing's going to keep him down. So after 2 quarters of play here atop Oregon Panthers Stadium, Kean McCauley along with Dan Dean, WIA Division II playoff.
Well, we're going to have some first half highlights here as we go to halftime. And when we come back, we'll get you some first half playoff stats here for the Panthers.
It's your Oregon Panthers 17 and LaCrosse Central Red Raiders 7. You're watching a presentation of OCAmedia Sports.
Friday Night Live is brought to you by Oregon Community Bank, Torhorst Insurance, Stoughton Hospital, Maria's Pizza, the Oregon Chamber of Commerce, the Oregon Athletic Booster Club, the Oregon School District, Sonny's Kitchen, Firefly Coffee House, and Artisan Cheese, Oregon Tax and Accounting.
Stoughton Hospital has 2 convenient urgent care locations for the care you need without the wait. One right in Stoughton Hospital and the other in Oregon. Open till 11 p.m. in Stoughton and 10 p.m. in Oregon. Stoughton Hospital, trusted care, close to home.
At Oregon Community Bank, our purpose for over 38 years has been to serve our customers. Our goal is to help them improve their financial lives with innovative banking products and services, coupled with unparalleled customer service. Doing banking the right way, bringing our skills and expertise to improve the financial stability to individuals and businesses is how we have grown. We call this Feel Good Banking. So give us a call. Drop into one of our convenient branches or connect online at OregonCommunityBank.com. Feel good about banking again.
At Stoughton Hospital Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation Services, we know the value of teamwork and will provide you the personalized care you need for a successful recovery with 2 convenient locations. Stoughton Hospital, trusted care, close to home.
This program is made possible in part with support from our generous sponsors: Oregon Community Bank, Feel Good Banking, Torhorst Insurance, your hometown insurance agency that's doing big things, Stoughton Hospital, Oregon Urgent Care and Sports Medicine Clinic, Trusted Care, close to home, Maria's Pizza, a little slice of Italy right here in Oregon, the Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, connecting, and advocating for local businesses and the Oregon community, the Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Please consider being a part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. Check out OregonAthleticBoosters.com for details. OCAmedia wishes to thank the Oregon School District for its ongoing support. Sonny's Kitchen, serving great coffee, delicious home-cooked meals, and award-winning desserts. Firefly Coffee House and Artisan Cheese, located in the heart of downtown Oregon, offers fresh bakery, daily lunch specials, soups and salads, along with a full case of hand-selected small-batch Wisconsin cheeses. Oregon Tax and Accounting, serving the Oregon community since 2001. Send us your game day photos using hashtag OCAGameDay. And don't forget to like us on Facebook at OCAmedia.com. Watch all of our coverage on our YouTube channel. Just visit us at OCAmedia.com.
Hi, I'm Ron Demenska. I'm the Oregon High School groundskeeper and also the mechanic for the district. I started being the groundskeeper in 2004. It was a newly created position that they've never had before. And so with the growing of the community and sports fields, they look at someone that can concentrate on those fields. Back then, in 2004, basically anything that was done to the fields was a few lines and mowing. There was really not a whole lot of time for aeration, any kind of fertilization. A lot of things that need to be done to keep fields in good shape. So this field here in the center was pretty much dirt by the end of the fall season. The old saying is grass grows by the inch and is killed by the foot. And so the more activity, the more pounding, the grass will not hold up as well. This field now is in actually really good shape. It's helped a little with soccer being off of it, so now it has some rest periods. I've submitted it for a few awards nationally, locally. So we won in 2013 the high school level football field of the year. On this field, I usually start the week of the event. So Friday night football, I'm already thinking a week or so ahead, because if we don't get any rain, I don't want to water it heavy the night before, then we got a mud hole. So I got to get it where the moisture in the soil's good for the grass to take the punishment, yet not slippery enough where the players are sliding and we could result in injury. Basically, it gets mowed 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. So I come out Friday morning, I'll mow, and that helps get a nice clean cut, and also helps get the dew off the grass, so the grass will dry faster. So I can get out here painting by 8:30ish, and it'll take me about 6 hours average. And roughly, I would say about 30 to 35 gallons of paint. And that's just the white, that's not any colors that I would do. So, yeah, a lot of people think, oh, groundskeeper, you cut grass and paint some lines. And, you know, what's so hard about that? But there's more involved. There's a lot of science as far as your fertility. A lot, you know, so many pounds of N a year, phosphorus, nitrogen, you need all those things, iron. And so you need to know that. If I added it up, we're looking at roughly, I would say there's 10 to 12 acres that are a sports field. And then there's probably a few more, 2 to 3 acres that around the stadium, outside the field, that I also maintain. And I'm technically district-wide, so I've had to go over to middle school. I don't mow their field or do that, but I still try to get over to aerate, paint it for the youth games on Saturdays. It's fun. I love what I do, but it's a lot to do. More than I think people realize, you know. It's more than cutting grass.
Friday Night Live is brought to you by Oregon Community Bank, Torhorst Insurance, Stoughton Hospital, Maria's Pizza, the Oregon Chamber of Commerce, the Oregon Athletic Booster Club, the Oregon School District, Sonny's Kitchen, Firefly Coffee House, and Artisan Cheese, Oregon Tax and Accounting.
And welcome back to the second half of play. Your Oregon Panthers leading the LaCrosse Central Red Raiders 17-7 in this Division II first-round playoff game. 19th day of October 2018. Dan Dean along with Kian McCauley high atop the Oregon Press Box here at Oregon Panther Stadium. We got some first half stats here. Oregon Panthers with 221 yards of total offense, 11 first downs, 2 very nice long sustained drives there. Nolan Look, 9 for 15 through the air, 100 yards passing, 1 rushing TD to go along with that. And Johnson leading the way on the ground, 7 carries for 71 yards and that long 48-yard run at the end of the first half there, giving the Panthers a chance to kick that field goal. Central, on the other hand, they 133 yards of total offense. And Mr. Davis there, 8 for 15 through the air for 87 yards. And on the ground, number 34 leading the way there for them, Stephen Cross. He's got 4 rushes for 16 yards with the 1 touchdown. Both teams with 30 yards and penalties. The Panthers with 4 penalties and the LaCrosse Central Red Raiders with 3 penalties for 30 yards. So, Kian, your thoughts on the first half of play there?
Well, the biggest thing that comes to mind here is time of possession. You know, Oregon taking the ball and just grinding it out in some nice sustained drives. And it's made all the difference. Only, I believe, 4 possessions for the Red Raiders in the first half.
And that last one only about 40 seconds worth of a possession. They're going to get the ball first here in the second half. They deferred to the second half. But, yeah, well-executed plan by the Panther coaching staff. I'm sure that's what they had in mind. Limit the possessions, you know, by the Red Raiders offense and play some, you know, tough defense and throw a lot of points up on the board is always a great plan. So I'd like to give a little bit of a shout-out to our production staff here. We got Elizabeth Traska, Mr. Ian Black, Jordan Hakey, who ran the camera up here with Keen and I in the first half, and Samuel Bergman, Sean Bull, and our director tonight, Tim the Man Olson, and our producer, as always, Paul Zwecker. Oh, I just pronounced his name wrong. That's all right. He knows. He knows what's going on. Just want to thank those guys. Amazing production staff here at OCAmedia. They've done all the home games this season, and like I always say, one of the finest high school football game productions, well, probably in the country. So
I have to second that, Dan.
Well, the Panthers are going to come out on defense here in the second half, and they've been trying to make a statement here those last few possessions, putting pressure on Davis. You know, tight coverage down the field, and they're going to need it here in the second half. This game far from over yet. A lot of football left to be played here. The temperature dropping, the wind starting to pick up out of the south.
Actually, Dan, you know what? I checked the temperature at halftime. It's actually gotten 2 degrees warmer. So I don't know if that's the trade winds coming in here or what here, but it's Wisconsin weather. So,
well, you know what? You're probably right. Maybe it just feels colder. That wind really starting to pick up down there.
So we're ready for second half action. Back to receive are the Red Raiders. Nice low squib kick. Picked up. Oh, not picked up. He's going to be short of the 4-yard line. And now on his field, he's got a lot of room here. Unbelievable. That's too bad. And finally taken down here by Jack Hoffel.
Boy, he missed the ball past him over there, and he still ended up running it back for 50 yards. I just say you just want to kick the ball to wherever he is not. Well, again, LaCrosse Central with excellent field position on Oregon's 48-yard line to start off the second half here.
Oh, Johnny Davis in the shotgun looking for the play from the sideline. They'll start 1st and 10 inside Oregon territory from the 48. Here's Davis, rolls to the right side. Incomplete pass.
Oh, right through the wickets there.
Yeah, ball intended for number 80, Jordan Davis.
Now that Davis to Davis connection. We were wondering too, maybe if there was some relation. Both of them the same age, same last name. Jordan Davis 6'5", Johnny Davis 6'4".
Jordan Davis lined up to the right side, 2 wide receivers to the left side. Now, quarterback keeper straight up the middle.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Nice tackle there by number 74 for the Panthers and Brady Gangler.
Yeah, Logan Woodson had a beeline on him, and he just grabbed his jersey.
Well, it's a spot foul. Let's see where they mark it.
That's going to back him up 10 yards.
Well, second and 10. It's going to be 2nd and 18, it looks like. No, 2nd and 20. Excuse me. Parents trying to encourage their kids out on the field here. Defense for the Panthers. Here's Davis, back around to number 3.
A nice open.
Oh,
wow.
He thought it was. He is so low to the field there.
Zachary.
Yeah, there's an extracurricular by number 3. Reached up and DeAndre Davis reached up and punched Ackerman.
Unclassy.
So instead of a gain of 15 or 10, it's going to be marching 15 more.
And they're going to lose the down. That's going to be after the play, so it's going to be 15 yards.
Not end well.
But yeah, Zachary Tower had what I thought would have been a nice open field tackle, but Davis just amazingly, DeAndre Davis able to right himself.
They got him listed here as 5'10". I don't think so.
No way.
I don't think so.
And maybe with his helmet and cleats on.
I think there's a typo. It should have been 4'10", maybe. I'm not sure.
I'd say 5'6", 5'7", maybe. So that should bring up 3rd and about 20.
Yeah, about 25 there.
25,
Dan.
yeah.
Yep. 3rd and 25 here for LaCrosse. Davis looking. It's going to go long.
And nice play there. Did he intercept that?
He did.
Oh, baby, Hoffel.
He tipped it, and he was able to come down and an interception for the Panthers.
I hope we have a replay on that. I didn't. Unbelievable. It looked like Kissling, I think that was Kissling, jumped up, got a hand on it. Out of nowhere comes Hoffel.
I don't think we got a replay on that because they were having some technical difficulties down there, unfortunately. But Oregon coming up with the pick. 11 left to play in the 3rd quarter.
I tell you what, that was just amazing. Jack Hoffel, jack of all trades.
Victorson lines up to the near side here. Keon Zudi in the backfield. Rolls out. Now he's taking himself past the 30, 35-yard line and knocked out of the bounds inside the 35.
That's going to be close to a 1st down here.
Yeah, he's got the 1st down. They're going to mark it at the 37.
Good. You know what? We've talked about it all season. Nolan doesn't run a whole lot, but when he does, it's usually in good situations. He's tucking the ball. He's making good runs and good, smart decisions with it.
Mason Grender from the sideline. Again, the offensive line giving him time to move, giving him time to think. Zudi in the backfield. Now we'll switch sides. Grender. Hand off to Zudi. Stood up at the line of scrimmage and pushed back. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 now for the Panthers.
Now they're going to mark it a loss of 1 on the play. We got I don't know what we got going on here. Something going on down there. I don't know. This officiating staff's got me.
Something's happening here, Dan.
What
it is ain't exactly clear, Dan. Here's look, under center. Man in motion. Hand off to Johnson. Around the left side.
Face mask.
Oh, my goodness, and not a call.
Wow, he ripped his helmet sideways.
How do you not say that?
Oh, my goodness.
That one I hope we have a replay on. They're saying that he grabbed his shoulder pad. 3rd and 10 now for the Panthers. Trying to get something going here on offense. Mason Grender lined up to the far side. Jack Hoffel to the near. Here's Nolan Look under center. Back to pass. He's got a man in the flat.
Judy, nice blocking there.
He's going to pick up about 7, but he's going to be shy of the first down. Making a gain of 9 yards on the play, but he'll be short of the first down. It looks like John Cluse is going to come up and try to pin him back in their own territory. As we remembered, John had a very nice high boot the last time.
Here's one of those situations where you might want to consider the fake punt.
So 4th and 1 for the Panthers. Back to punt.
Nice kick.
High kick again.
Signals a fair catch again.
And from the 16-yard line, LaCrosse will take over.
There's a flag in the backfield here.
Legal motion they're calling. They're going to re-kick it?
Yeah, they're going to want him to re-kick it.
Yeah, re-kick it.
They're going to call an illegal motion penalty there.
8:26 left to play in the third quarter. Oregon just about to...
Whoa. Oh, they're calling a hold. They didn't call an illegal motion. They called a hold on that.
So that's a 10-yard penalty. So you would think that he's going to try to pin this to the sideline. Let's see what happens. End over end kick. It takes a nice Oregon bounce. And down right back where they were. 1st and 10 from their own 21-yard line. First home divisionals playoff game here at Oregon Panther Stadium since 2008. Kean McCauley along with Dan Dean bringing you this action. Over 100 watchers here tonight, Dan, I've been told. Things are moving on up for the OCAmedia situation.
I would think more than that, too. The games are on Charter Channel 984. Live broadcast tonight. We love that.
Here's Davis. Rolls to his right side. He's got a man open. He is going to
chase him out of bounds.
Looks like it might be just a bit shy.
You see him rolls to the outside, and a well-designed play there, but Kloss just so fast. You're not going to beat him. Not going to beat him on those vertical plays those horizontal plays like that.
2nd and 1 here for the Red Raiders. 4 wide receivers once again. Stephen Cross in the backfield along with Davis. Hand off to Cross. Picks up the first down. Gain of 3 on the play.
Oh, and he hands it off. A sneaky little play there. I kind of like that.
Hands it off to Stephen Cross once again.
He acted like he was going to bootleg it around to the outside and just kind of tucked it right into Cross's belly there as he ran.
Oh, don't forget that double reverse that worked so well for.
Well, now it was the double reverse throwback to the quarterback, Kean. Let's get it. Let's get it right.
Yeah. So don't forget about that play. Here's Davis rolling to his right, looking. He's got his intended receiver. A pickup of 12 yards on the play inside Oregon territory at the 49.
Oh, had his man out in the flat. And the thing with Davis is you got to get some pressure on him. And I know it's tough when you're spreading the field 4 and 5 wide and you got 4 or 5 receivers out there. It's tough to bring more than 3 or 4 guys without leaving a section of the field open.
7:20 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Davis in the shotgun. He'll roll to the left side this time, getting pressure. And we've got, see, you thought you had him again.
Up. Erickson upset with himself. He hit him high. Was able to shake that off, but you're right. He's got such a low center of gravity here. You watch him, hits him out in the flat, and it's tough to get him in the open field tackle. Erickson, he looked like he was going down. He just kind of rebounds up.
Yep, they got to just go with that one extra push to take him out. Under 7 minutes left to play now. Call from the sideline from the Red Raiders. Here's Davis rolling to his right now. Looking, pressure coming up here. And he's got his man.
It's Davis again.
It's Davis again, number 3, DeAndre. And he is all the way down to the 3-yard line.
Boy, DeAndre Davis just having a heyday here in the second half with us. Just watch him. He found a seam there. And
first and goal for the Red Raiders. Here's Davis in the shotgun. Hand off to Cross. Cross over the left guard. And touchdown LaCrosse.
Well, and just like that, it's down to a 1 score. I think it's going to be a 3-point game again.
Well, using about half the quarter, LaCrosse come up with the score. Using a lot of time. Egturn with the point after attempt here for the Red Raiders. And he shanked it off. And off the
upright.
And off the upright, no good. So a 4-point lead for the Panthers. 6:25 left to play in the third quarter. Kean McCauley along with Dan Dean. Your Panthers 17 and the Red Raiders 13.
And he hasn't had to worry very much this year about having to make those extra points or field goals. They've been putting up, when you're putting up 40-some points a game, in most cases, you're not having to worry about if you miss an extra point or two, but that could loom largely here later on in this game. Well, the Panthers' offense is kind of stalled out here to start the second half, so I think we need to look for them to kind of regroup and
go back to
with a different strategy, kind of like they had the first 2 possessions of this game.
Yeah, what I liked about the first half, Dan, is how they're mixing it up with pass and run, and we've come up with a lot of run here to start the second half. So let's see some more passing, and to end the first half. Let's see if we can see some more passing plays. Get this wide open. Van Edgren to kick off for the Red Raiders. Here's Damian Johnson from the 15. He's up to the 30, still on his feet. Still on the right side. Over past the 40-yard line.
Boy, the kicker made a nice play on him there. He bounced off to the outside there. You see him come up kind of in the crowd there, kind of zipped it to the outside, and the kicker happened to be the right place, the right time.
So 1st and 10 here for the Panthers from their own 40-yard line. Trying to get things growing here offensively in the second half. And Jack Hoffel lines up as a single wide receiver. Gabe Pearson, don't forget about him, in the tight end position. Pitch back to Zudi, a little shuffle. And then he is run down, gain of, let's say, 1 yard on the play. No, they're going to give him 2. So that'll bring up 2nd and 8.
Well, with DiMaggio going out on the first play of the game here, Zudi has had to be the main workhorse out of the backfield there. But, you know, it's a bunch of other guys filling in. Kissling, a couple big runs there. Obviously, Johnson has had several good runs. Don't forget about Mason Grender. Next man up.
Zudi in the backfield now for the Panthers. Back to pass. Look, he had Pearson that time. Gabe trying to run there before he had the ball, unfortunately.
Yeah, normally sure-handed Pearson there. Just happened to bobble that one.
What's your look for the future? Gabe only a 6'1 sophomore, 220 yards. He's going to be a good one here for the Panthers.
Yeah, both sides of the ball, offense and defense. He's just an impressive young man out there.
Ryan McCorkle will split to the far side. Carter Erickson here, number 13 to the near. Nolan Look under center. Straight back to pass. He's got pressure. He eludes the first one. Still on his feet. He's got to let it go. And he does, but it's going to be down the sideline. And incomplete pass.
Boy, that was a good job.
Clock's got to stop here, don't you think, Dan? Or when it goes out of bounds? Or
yeah.
Now being a big 4th down.
Oregon another 3 and out here.
So John Kloss, number 32, in to punt the ball here for the Panthers. But he needs to realize DeAndre Davis, number 3. Here's Kloss, high end over hand. Fielded from the 25. He's going to reverse fields, come back to middle. And then take it down. And the Panthers are getting serious about how to tackle that young man.
I tell you what, it needs to be a group. I mean, like, nobody needs to quit on the play. That's what they need to realize. You think a guy's got him wrapped up.
Yeah, nice tackle there.
Matt Kissling, one of the probably the better tacklers on the team. You know, eluded him there. So you want to just be careful with him. He's fleet of foot, shall we say.
Right, and nice tackle there by Ryan McCorkle to bring him down here now. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. Are the Red Raiders. Davis back. Pressure. Lets it go.
And they're intentional grounding. Has to be intentional grounding.
No, they're going to call him for roughing the passer.
What?
That's what they're going to call him, I think.
There was no receiver around. He just chucked the ball as he's taking him to the ground. I don't know how you get roughing the passer out of that.
We'll see here. We're waiting for the call. Yep, they're going to call it against Oregon, Dan. His hand went high, and that's what happened. So just like that, out of that great defensive effort, they got 15 yards and a 1st down. Just outside Oregon territory at the 42.
Ackerman with some great pursuit, great rush there.
4 wide receivers set now. Davis back. He's got pressure.
And again, Ackerman in there, putting all sorts of pressure. Kloss coming on the blitz. I like the aggressiveness of the coaching staff.
They're going to get there too.
You see Ackerman right there again putting all sorts of pressure on him, making him get rid of the ball way too soon.
So 2nd and 10 here for the Red Raiders. Peter Fleming lined up next to Davis. Parents trying to get their boys involved here. Davis back to pass. He's got under pressure from Kloss. And it's knocked up. And almost picked off. Nice defensive effort there by the middle linebacker.
The Panthers' defensive coaching staff getting very aggressive, bringing these blitzes, changing things up.
There's Stephen Cross now in for the Red Raiders. Johnny Davis in the backfield. Man in motion. Here's the snap. Looking.
There's Ackerman
Pressure.
again.
Turn around. He caught the ball.
Wow. I'll see the replay here. Ackerman getting to him right as he throws the ball. And just a nice catch right down towards the sideline there.
Jamar Davis with the reception.
Yeah,
33-yard reception. Unbelievable, Dan.
We threw that cross field, too.
Took a hit at the end of the play. And a false start here by the Red Raiders. Yeah, he's feeling it. He's trying to shake his arm off there. That was a nice hit at the end of the play here by the Panthers, but unfortunately they were able to pick up a first down.
Now, this last series, Cody Ackerman has just been like a man on a mission trying to get into that gap. Excuse me, Logan Ackerman. I apologize, older brother Cody.
1st and 15 here now for the Red Raiders. Davis rolls to his right, still on his feet now. Throws it out to the flat, and
nice play by Kissling there.
DeAndre Davis with the reception. Pickup of 5.5 on the play. And we got a man down on the field. It was not DeAndre Davis, excuse me.
It was one of the Davises. He was Jamar Davis.
No, 4:25 left to play in the third quarter. Oregon leads 17-13.
And while we got an injury timeout here, we hear from some of our sponsors.
Funding for OCAmedia sports programming is made possible due to support from our generous sponsors. The Oregon Community Bank, Feel Good Banking. The Tourist Insurance, your hometown insurance agency that's doing big things. Stoughton Hospital, Oregon Urgent Care and Sports Medicine Clinic, trusted care close to home. Sonny's Kitchen, serving great coffee, delicious home-cooked meals, and award-winning desserts, located in downtown Oregon. So 2nd and 10 from the Oregon 29 here. Johnny Davis in the backfield. Overload to the right side, 3 wide receivers. Handoff, Stephen Cross straight up the middle, still on his feet. Still grinding along, picks up a first down, and a gain of about 15 yards on that play. It'll be 1st and goal just inside the 10-yard line. LaCrosse looking for them play from the sidelines. And
we're going to have another false start.
That'll push them back 5 yards.
The Panthers really need a big stand here. Hold them to at least a field goal attempt.
1st and goal from the 15. I'm calling for a turnover here, Dan. Time for a turnover.
That'll be even better.
Overload to the left side now. 1 wide receiver to the right. Stephen Cross in the backfield. Here's Davis. Hand off to Cross.
Oh.
And he'll pick up back to the original line of scrimmage. Just outside the 10-yard line. Under 4 minutes to play in the third quarter.
Davis just so shifty when he's handing the ball up there. So smooth. Almost like a no-look pass on the basketball court.
Here's Davis in the shotgun. Back to pass. A lot of pressure.
Here comes Kloss. When he gets to the man.
And it'll bring up third down. Looks like right at the 5-yard line.
It's going to bring up 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal here for the Red Raiders. 3:22 left to play in the third quarter. The Red Raiders trailing your Oregon Panthers 13-17. Forward wide receiver set again. Here's the pass. And able to come down there is number 80, Jordan Davis.
He's a 6'4", just went right up there and grabbed it. Right over the defender, had good position on him. They've obviously practiced that play.
Flag on the play here. I wonder if they're going to get him for a push-off. They are conferring.
Well, they have lots of huddles over there with this officiating group.
Well, as long as they get it right, I guess. And still no word of what's going on.
Sportsmanlike conduct
Against LaCrosse. Taunting, I'm guessing.
after the play.
So they're going to stay in here and go for
2-point
go for
conversion
two.
here.
And they got this Monroe-like offense here started. There's going to be a lot of pressure here. I'm guessing he's just going to run it himself here. And no, it's going to
he
snap it
snapped
over
off
there.
to the side.
And no good.
Huh.
So 3:17 left to play in the third quarter. LaCrosse Central Red Raiders 19, Oregon Panthers 17.
That was, I would have thought they would have kicked the extra point to make it a 3-point game. That was very, very odd. Not what I was expecting, a snap halfway across the field like that.
Yeah, extra point, 3-point game, 2-point conversion.
Huh. Well,
here we go.
shows you what I know, Keem, which is about nothing apparently.
No, I know you know something. I know it. I've seen it a time or two. 3:17 left to play in the third quarter. Kean McCauley and Dan Dean high atop Oregon Stadium. A great night for football. Playoff Division II WIAA 2018 football.
Well, LaCrosse Central with the first 12 unanswered points of the second half here. 3 minutes and 17 seconds left to go in the third quarter of play. And they're talking about how they're going to walk off this penalty here. They're going the wrong
they're
way.
going the wrong way. Absolutely.
Okay, they called the penalty. They called the penalty on the Red Raiders. I don't know what they're doing here. What is going on here?
I'm just stunned by this
What is-
officiating crew. This is just unbelievable. So clearly it was against Oregon, and so they're going to kick off.
They called it against LaCrosse. These guys are just atrocious. I don't even know what to say anymore.
45-yard line from the Oregon 45 is where they're kicking off here. Just let it roll into the end zone, but no, Damon Johnson's going to pick it up from the 5. He's trying to get to the outside and does. Past the 20-yard line, make it the 21-yard line to start.
What I don't get is Coach Kissling actually conferred with the official and they pointed towards LaCrosse for the penalty. They made the call on the field for against LaCrosse.
Yeah.
And then
how
they
he
walked
wanted to
the
handle
penalty
it.
off against Oregon on the kickoff. I'm in disbelief here.
Well, 1st and 10 here for the Panthers. There's Jack Hoffel lined up to the near side as a single wide receiver. Keon Zudi in the backfield. Man in motion now. Handoff to number 22. Trying to get to the outside. Can't do that. And he'll be brought down just behind the line of scrimmage. Yeah, Mason Greder not able to get to the corner that time, Dan.
Now he's been so good at that all season long.
Time for another misdirection here. 2nd and 11 now for the Panthers. Back to pass. And he rushed his pass a little bit that time. That's a big third down here now, Dan. Oregon's offense is starting to play a little bit tight.
Well, you're right, as loose as they were and as fluid as they were in the first half, coming out here to start the third quarter here, they've just been, I guess it's a great word to use, a little tight.
Here's Carter Erickson lined up to the far side now as a wide receiver. And Jack Hoffel, number 34 for the Panthers. Here's Nolan Look under center. Back to pass. He's got his man. Keon Zudi's got a first down and more.
And just like that play like that can change it.
And they haven't done that at all this first half or towards the end of the first half.
And you see, look, he just steps back in the pocket and fires a dart to Zudi. 17 yards on the reception there.
Now look at the offensive going here. Now we got another official's timeout. And they're going to reset the ball. Moved them back a half a yard. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. 2:18 left to play in the third quarter. Damian Johnson along with Keon Zudi in the backfield.
That would be defensive.
Encroachment. That's a nice job there by Nolan Look.
Well, they've been bouncing up there and doing that all game long. Got the Panthers to jump a couple times.
Brian McCorkle with the play from the sideline. Just under 2 minutes to play here in this third quarter. Oregon trails now 17-19. Carter Erickson comes to the near side as a single wide receiver. 2 backs in the backfield. Gabe Pearson on the right side for the Panthers. He'll stay in to block. He's got a man open and a little bit wide, intended for Carter Erickson that time. That'll bring up 2nd and 5 here for the Panthers.
Now had Erickson on the outside open there, just kind of overshot him a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit tight, Dan. I just think they need to take a breath and just relax a little bit. They got a whole quarter left to play here. Let's see what happens here. 2nd and 5 now for the Panthers. Nolan Look under center. Handoff. That's a reverse. And we've got the first down right at the line of scrimmage. No, gain of 7 yards on the play.
Mason Grender again.
A little dinged up here, coming off a little gingerly.
I tell you what, that kid's gritty. I love his heart.
From the 47 now. Here's Jack Hoffel lined up to the near side now for the Panthers. Zudi in the backfield. Man in motion. Handoff to Zudi. Reverse back to Damian Johnson, but he'll lose 2 yards on the play. Now mark it at 1. So 2nd and 11 now for the Panthers.
Now those counters, creates all that confusion down there, but this time somebody got a beeline on Johnson.
Matt Kissling into the ball game for the Panthers. He'll line up in the slot on the far side. Damian Johnson in the backfield. Keon Zudi in the slot.
It was a busted play there.
That was a busted play all along. Matt Kissling gets the ball, but he's going backwards. Loss of 5 yards on the play.
That's going to bring up a 3rd and long.
Yeah, the offensive is kind of stalled out here this quarter, and we're going to bring it down to the end of the 3rd quarter. So after 3 quarters of play at Oregon Panthers Stadium, Kean McCauley along with Dan Dean, your Oregon Panthers 17 and the LaCrosse Central Red Raiders 19. You're watching a presentation of OCAmedia Sports. Well, Dan, 12 minutes left to play in this game. Who's got enough reserve in the tank?
Well, that's what it comes down to here, and it's fitting that it comes down to the 3rd quarter here. Or, excuse me, 4th quarter. 2 evenly matched teams here. 2 high-powered offenses that, I mean, I'm not saying a 17-19 game through 3 quarters is not a high-scoring game, but it's not necessarily we might have expected, seeing how the first 3 possessions of this game started with touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. But things have slowed down a bit here. Panthers looking, this is a huge 3rd down. If they can convert this or get close to converting this to make it a manageable 4th down, it would be huge. The last thing they want to do is have to punt again for the 4th time this quarter.
Well, 3rd and 16 here for the Panthers. We got Damian Johnson in the backfield. Nolan look, back to pass, pressure on him, steps up. He's going to move now, rolling to his left side, and taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Another loss, a loss of another yard. And a late flag, and this could be huge if it's against LaCrosse. This is a huge, huge penalty. Costly 3rd and 16, make it 17. And it's going to be a 1st down with a personal foul after he hit the quarterback.
I don't know if it's necessarily him hitting the quarterback. I think when he was going to get up, he shoved him back down. That's what it kind of looked like. And, I mean, just not classy. Not classy.
So even with the yardage, it's not an automatic 1st down, Dan. It's going to be 4th down.
That's right. In high school football, a personal foul does not guarantee an automatic 1st down like it does in college or pro.
But instead of 4th and 16 now, it is going to be 4th and 2, and then Coach Kissling is going to bring the punting unit onto the field. Little shouts of encouragement down there in the bleachers. Nice kick here by John Klaus, angling over to the left side. It'll be inside the 20. They're going to mark it inside. It's going to mark it at the 12-yard line. Yep, 1st and 10 from the 12.
Oh, that was another nice pump by Klaus. I'm really surprised they didn't go for that on 4th and 2.5 yards there. I understand they're.
We do have a bunch of, on their side, I guess, we have a bunch of time left on the clock. We're only trailing by 2. Field goal would win it. But we give the ball back to LaCrosse. Here's Davis in the backfield. Rolls off to his left side. He's got a man open in Jordan Davis. Lets the ball fly here.
Here's Hoffel.
Closing speed. He picks it up. What a play by Jack Hoffel. And now we got he didn't call it. Should have been a penalty at the end as well with the face mask. But what a play to wrestle that ball away, Dan.
From the receiver.
And take it. And just like that, Oregon's offensive is back on the field.
Hoffel has just been all over the place. A second interception of the night. You know, a couple of big receptions on the offensive side. The kicking, the extra points, the field goal. Jack Hoffel.
Here's looking the shotgun now. Handoff.
There's
Zudi. Left side. Ball's on the ground.
Johnson.
Damian Johnson able to pounce on it. That gave him an extra 3 yards on that play. And we got a player down. I'm not sure if he's cramping or what's going on here. So it appears to be.
Oh, yeah, he's rubbing the calf. There's nothing worse than when you come up lame and fall down because your calf is cramped up and you can't bring your foot down. Boy, I tell you, that could have been devastating there. Zudi, who has had a slight history of occasionally mishandling the ball, lost that one there, but Damian Johnson just Johnny on the spot there.
So nice gain on the play. 2nd and 1 now here for the Panthers. And nice to see that he's able to walk off under his own power. A little cramp action. That's what's going on here now. The temperature is starting to drop here now, Dan, and it will happen.
Yeah, you got to keep those electrolytes in balance there. I've always been a firm believer in the jar of pickle juice on the sideline. Could be the most atrocious thing ever you've put in your mouth, but in a few seconds, those cramps are gone.
Well, the biggest question, dill or sweet?
Ugh. I don't know. I'd rather have a cramp.
All right, Nolan Look back under center. Keon Zudi in the backfield. And he's got
Pearson in the flat.
First down, still on his feet.
Yeah, you're not going to arm tackle him up there.
Nice gain, about 7 yards on the play there for Gabe Pearson.
And I feel bad. The guy that tried to tackle him that got run over right there is laying on the ground. He's a big boy.
So injury timeout. While we got an injury timeout, how about a couple more sponsors here? The Oregon Tax and Accounting, serving the Oregon community since 2001. See Jim for small business and personal tax services. The Oregon School District, actively building competence, character, culture, and community. The Firefly Coffee House and Artesian Cheese, located in the heart of downtown Oregon, offering fresh bakery, daily lunch specials, soups and salads, along with a full case of hand-selected small batch Wisconsin cheeses.
Have you ever had artesian cheese?
Not at the Firefly, but I have.
I've had some there. It's mighty tasty.
Yeah, it is Wisconsin after all. Well, that's right. You weren't born and raised here.
No, but I tell you what, I feel like saying artesian cheese makes me kind of snobbish.
You are.
It's worth it to eat it if you've had it.
I thought maybe that you went to school at Edgewood or something like that. And the Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, and connecting and advocating for local businesses and the Oregon community. And, of course, the Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Please consider being a part of your athlete's success. Become a booster today. 1st and 10 now from the 21 of LaCrosse. Here's Nolan Look under center. Handoff. Zudi on the left side, pushing straight forward. Gain of 3 yards.
Go.
Yeah, give him an extra 2. It'll be 2nd and 5 now for the Panthers. Well, let's say 2nd and 6 here for the Panthers. Just outside the 16-yard line. Mason Grender with the play from the sideline. Under 10 minutes left to play in the game. Ethan Victorson lined up to the far side as the wide receiver. Grender to the near. Here's a pitch back. Zudi trying to pick his way through. Gain of 2 on the play.
You know, we don't get a chance to say it very often here, but I don't think I've had a chance to. Nolan Look, all season long, he's not the most athletic guy down there. He's not the he's not the flashiest guy down there, but he's a smart football player. He makes smart decisions down there. He reads the field well. You know, he makes good passes. He tucks it when he needs to. And like I said, we haven't really had a chance to kind of talk about that, but I tip my hat to him. He's one heck of a football player down there.
Victorson lined up to the right side. 2 backs in the backfield, and Johnson. And Look will roll it to the right side. Now he's got his man in McCorkle. Makes his man miss. And down inside the 10-yard, make it the 7-yard line.
And just like we talked about right there with Noah Look, he rolled out there, thought about possibly running it, made that move like he could, made the man commit to him, and dumped it off to McCorkle for a first down. It's going to bring up first and goal for the Panthers here.
Yeah, first and goal from the 8 now they're calling it. 8:30 left to play in the game.
Down to the refs and back to the scoreboard.
To the line of scrimmage they come. Grender lines up in the slot. Jack Hoffel to the near side. Keon Zudi, now Damian Johnson, both in the backfield for the Panthers. Here's a snap. Rolls to his left side. He's got his man. Grender pulls it down. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Oregon. Not to be denied. Number 22.
Oh, watch Grender here. He rolls out. There's Look, comes out, hits Grender in the flat, and he just stiff arms the guy and walks into the end zone. I mean, you don't expect that out of a 5'6", 140-pound Grender there, but he's tough as nails down there. That's his second touchdown reception of the night, and it's huge. And this is a interesting spot for the Panthers here. Do you go for the 2-point conversion? Do you kick the extra point? And I believe they're going to go for the 2-point.
Well, 3 points, yeah.
That makes it a 6-point game. So a touchdown with a mixed extra point, a potential tie for that. So, excuse me, yeah. 4
right.
points now, 6. It'd be 6 total, and that's the right decision right here. At this point in the game, with 7 minutes and 56 seconds left to go.
The big number 86 lined up on the right side here now. Now Oregon's going to talk things over. And,
the
didn't have the right personnel.
Yeah,
here.
the clock was ticking down, and that's again, we talk about smart football plays. Nolan Look could have rushed that play and tried to do that, but he knows how important these 2 points might be in this game. He chose to call the timeout there.
So Oregon using their first timeout of the second half. Score is 23-19, and to talk this over once again, you say that, okay, so a 2-point conversion will make it 25, and a 6-point lead, they would still have to.
A 5-point lead really doesn't do anything for you at this point in the game. If it's in the second quarter or something like that, you kick the extra point. But at this point, especially with LaCrosse Central's inability to really kick those extra points, I think that could loom largely if they can convert this 2-point conversion. But boy, what a great game tonight, Ken. It's a beautiful night for it. It's everything. Home football game, playoff game. It's just, it's late October.
Absolutely, and it does have a big football feel to it. Oregon out in mass, both the student section and the parents. Here's Nolan Look. Back to pass. And he tries to hit Pearson in the middle. Keon Zudi in the middle, and that will fall to the ground and cannot convert that 2-point conversion. 7:56 left to play in the game. Oregon leads now 23-19.
Well, a lot of football left to be played here.
Jack Hoffel going to be kicking off. And which kickoff will it be this time, Dan? Back into the end zone?
I'm going to say it depends on which direction they're going. Okay, they're going. He's got a little bit of breeze at his back. I'm going to say that Hoffel's going to try and put her in the end zone this time. I think those are his two choices, either through the end zone or squib it. You don't want to give Davis a chance to return any more kickoffs. There's a reason that they were avoiding him earlier in the game there, and we saw that once he actually got a hold of a couple. He just doesn't like to go down. He's got a low center of gravity. Even when he gets hit, he spins, he rights himself, and he's a tough customer down there.
So DeAndre Davis back to receive along with Jamar Davis. And a high kick, and it's going to go out of bounds. Oh, no. That was the worst thing. Oh, he took one out.
Oh, wow. Did he?
He took a kid out on the sideline.
Did he? I thought
he couldn't do that twice if you'd asked him to.
It knocked him right over.
It's funny, but it's not funny. Poor kid trying to get out of the way.
I don't know how he's not paying attention there. He just reenacted it over there. At least he's got a good sense of humor about it. It's like he was oblivious to the fact that the ball just...
All right, 1st and 10 now for LaCrosse. Panther parents trying to urge their defense on. Four wide receiver set once again here for the Red Raiders. Johnny Davis in the backfield. And now we've got a flag. Too many people on the field for Oregon.
Oh, no.
No, that's unfortunate. A 5-yard penalty, and it'll be 1st and 5 now for LaCrosse.
Well, that's a little bit of a brain lapse there.
So once again here, Johnny Davis in the backfield. Hand off to Cross around the left side. Met at the line of scrimmage. Finally knocked down. First on the spot there, number 44 for Oregon. And Clayton Hagerty. Zachary Tower also in on the play. 2nd and 2 now for LaCrosse. 7:30 left to play in the 4th quarter. Davis takes it himself, and he'll be knocked down.
And Zachary Tower hitting him there. He just darted right up the middle there. He hasn't done a whole lot of that tonight, but he's definitely dangerous when it comes to doing that.
1st and 10 inside Oregon territory now. Low snap here, handoff to Cross. He gets to the outside. He's got a 1st down, still on his feet. A gain of 12 yards on the play. Nice run there by Stephen Cross for the Red Raiders. Well inside Panther territory from the 36. Four wide receiver set once again here. Low snap, Cross
again. He gets met at the line of scrimmage there. That time by Hagerty.
Clayton Hagerty. Maybe a half a yard. Looks like they're going to keep it right at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and 10 now for LaCrosse. Here's Davis looking over to his wide receivers on the right side. Back to pass around to the right side. He's got room. And that time it was a nice hit.
Why, he just does not want to go down.
Boy, he took his mouth guard right out of his mouth.
Yeah, he hit
there.
him so hard his mouth guard flew out.
Zachary Tower on the hit once again.
Look, you just see that. He just... Adams and Tower on the tackle there.
Ben Adams also in on that tackle. 3rd and 4, big 3rd down here for LaCrosse. Cheering section trying to urge their team on. 6:02 and counting left in the game. Here's Johnny Davis in the backfield looking to the sideline. Overload to the left side, 3 wide receivers. Here's Davis, pressure coming in. and has his intended receiver, number 5. And another first down here for the Red Raiders. And Trevon Van Echtern.
He just threw a laser in there.
At the 15-yard line, 1st and 10. 5:43 left to play in the game. Overload once again on the left side. Stephen Cross straight up the middle. A gain of 2 yards on the play. Bring up second. Make it 2nd and 7. Yeah, they're using quite a bit of clock here, though, Dan.
Yeah,
we need to make a stop here now, or I'm not sure.
Well, they're kind of having the same thought, Oregon is Oregon's offense is pretty potent offense itself.
Here's Davis. He'll
He's
take it
gonna keep
himself, and he'll go to the house. He took a few hits, but just walk away, boys. Just walk away. While LaCrosse continues, LaCrosse continues to jaw jack after the play, and even the referee has to restrain one of the people, but no yellow hankies on the play. Touchdown, Johnny Davis. Now they will try for the point after. Echtern with the point after attempt. He shanked that one to the right earlier. Here's the snap. And this one is up, and it is good. A lot of time left in the game here, Dan. 4:48 left to play. Oregon now trails 23-26 after that touchdown by Johnny Davis.
Well, no hill for climbers here. Plenty of time left here on the clock for the Panthers.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth, literally, Dan. So Oregon's offense back onto the field. Yeah, just march it down there. Get one. Why not? So Damian Johnson and Keon Zudi back to receive for the Panthers. Matt Kissling, along with Victorson, are the second people up in case they try a little squibber. 4:48 left to play in the game. Here's the kick. Johnson from the 15 up to the 20. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Panthers.
A good field position here. Nice end over end kick. And Johnson fields it at about the 15 there. Cuts back across and wrapped right up at the 30-yard line there on the replay.
So nice little return there for Damian Johnson. Now here's Jack Hoffel lined up to the right side for the Panthers. Mason Grender to the left side. Nolan Look under center. He's got Damian Johnson in the backfield. Back to pass. Nice pass there. He's got Zudi. Now pick up 7 yards on the play.
We'll shout out a nice open field tackle there to Andrew Teff. It's tough to bring Zudi down when he's in the open field like that.
2nd down and 3 now.
4 minutes, 20 seconds left to go in the game here.
And off to Johnson. He follows Zudi through. 1st down and more. A pickup of 5 on the play. Clock continues to run. 3:52 left to play in the fourth quarter. Division II playoff. WIA 2018 football. Handoff. Johnson follows Zudi once again, but big number 50 in there with a nice tackle.
Oh.
Gain of 1 on the play. Give him an extra twisty turn there at the end.
Yeah.
Well, 2nd and 9 here for the Panthers. Here's Victorson lined up to the right side. Here's Nolan Look, man in motion. McCorkle back to pass. He's got McCorkle, and he just threw an interception. First interception of the night of a long time here by Nolan Look. Ryan McCorkle wide open on the right side here.
And he had Zudi way out past his man. He just underthrew it. Had the right play, had Zudi out in the flat. Zudi catches that, and he's off to the races. So we're going to need a big defensive stop here. 3 minutes and 6 seconds left.
Oh, defense back on the field here. Johnny Davis in the backfield.
12 men on the field again.
And nobody has gone off yet. So 1st and 5 inside Panther territory. Hand off to Cross. No,
he faked it.
Quarterback keeper still on his feet and then brought down here by Haggerty. But a first down for LaCrosse. Under 3 minutes to play. Time running out here for the Panthers. Need a stop here or turnover to be sure.
I don't see him putting it up in the air, so they're going to have to look for a lot of those.
Well, if they know that there, here comes Logan from the left side. Gonna use all that time up. And off to Cross. Still on his feet, finally brought down. Gain of 6 yards on the play.
Now Oregon's going to get a timeout here with 2 minutes and 25 seconds left.
Well, Dan, it's unfortunate that the season could come down to a turnover like this because Oregon's offense and defense has played so tough this whole entire year, and it's just be sad to see that them go out like that against a team that they had for the majority of this game.
Yeah, and I mean it's been a close game the whole night. It's not like Oregon had this thing in the bag here, but they're two evenly matched teams, and this game has been everything that we expected. A lot of back and forth. Offenses making some big plays, and to my surprise, both defenses making some big plays out there tonight. We can't forget, the Panthers. Jack Hoffel with 2 big interceptions tonight. And then LaCrosse Central coming up with that big interception there.
So 2nd and 4 here for the Red Raiders. Continuing on with the 4 wide receiver set, but probably not going to put it in the air unless they absolutely have to. There's a snap. Nope. Taking all kinds of time here. Going to use it up. Hand off to Cross. Pushes forward, but he's going to be short. Big 3rd down coming up here right now, and Oregon's going to take their final timeout right here.
And this is what the game's going to come down to here. A stop here. And I don't know if this is 4-down territory. I'm assuming it has to be. If they not like they can really punt it. Their field goal kicker doesn't really have the range to, kick a 37-yard field goal. So you have to think that this is 2-down territory here.
So even if the clock continues to run, it could go down inside 1 minute if they were to turn over on downs here. But let's see what Oregon can come up with this defense. No penalties, that's the biggest thing, Dan. Don't give them any freebies. Let's see if we can get a chance to get the ball back.
Well, we've seen more hankies tonight than probably half the games of this season combined. I don't know if that's the officiating or nerves or combination of both.
So 3rd and 2 here for LaCrosse. Oregon looking for a stop. Low snap, quarterback keeper. He's got the first down, and that'll just about do it, Dan, unfortunately.
And we haven't seen a lot of that out of him tonight, but when we have, Davis has really just tucked his head and ran. Panthers out of timeouts. 2 minutes left to go in the game.
And off the cross, over to the left side. Tackled by Pearson.
And they'll have to run a few more plays here. LaCrosse Central just looking to try and run the clock out. Minute and 22 seconds left to go. Clock running.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they would even. And quarterback keeper once again.
He gets met at the line of scrimmage and driven back.
Bring up 3rd down. Clock continues to run now. Inside 1 minute to play. 3rd and 6. And I believe.
I don't think he can just take a knee here. I might be wrong on that. It's 30 seconds on the clock. It's going to be close.
$35 seconds left to play. Yeah. He's got to get it under 30, and then he can take a knee. Now he could. It's going to be a delay. LaCrosse is going to take a timeout.
They took a timeout. Okay.
So I'm guessing they're going to be able to go into the victory formation now here, Dan.
I don't know when the clock should have stopped there, but I knew it was close. You're right, though, with 30 seconds, if they just take a knee, they should be able to let the clock run down here because it is 3rd down. So,
well, I tell you what, Dan, why we have an opportunity here, hats go off to these Oregon Panthers this 2018 season. They had some young guys, started out with a great win at DeForest, and it just spiraled from there. They only had 1 conference loss. They had 2 overall losses in the regular season. Outstanding play. Congratulations to Coach Kissling.
Yeah, and I tell you, they've played wonderfully as a group. This group of young men down here, these seniors, I tip my hat to them. They came out here and they played hard every single game. And I would have liked to have seen a rematch next week against Monona Grove. I think that they would have given them some headaches next week. So, but these guys have played their hearts out this entire season. I'm not sure what's going on here.
I'm not sure why they would do this either, but they're going back to pass. Just going to run around.
And that should, yeah. That'll give them enough time.
Bring up 4th down. So not really an upset. They were a higher seed, but they had the same record as Oregon. Second in the Mississippi Valley Conference was LaCrosse. So congratulations to them as they move along. And again, unfortunately, Oregon
your
Panthers
prize is to come back down to the area next week and play at MG. But what a great game tonight. Both teams so evenly matched. On the offensive side of the ball, the defensive side of the ball, in the game, it showed that. It came down to that, a 3-point game. maybe not as high scoring as we thought it would be, but still a pretty decently high scored game. And like you said, just tip our hats to the Oregon coaching staff, the Oregon players. These guys have really given it their all this year, played through some adversity, and great season for them. So.
Absolutely, yeah. Congratulations on a great season for this Oregon football team and to Coach Kissling and all the assistant coaches. And thank you to the OCAmedia crew here tonight. Dan's going to say their names here again for you.
Yeah, how about a shout out to Elizabeth Traska? She's been kind of flipping through the different camera angles and bringing you the production here tonight. Ian Black, Jordan Hakey, she was up here in the booth with us in the first half, down there on the field the second half. Samuel Bergman, Sean Bull, and my favorite guy in the whole area here, Tim Olson. I'm sorry. Almost threw the wrong name out there. Doing the directing tonight. And as always, Paul, our producer, they tip our hat to him. They put on a great production here. We're just happy to be part of it. And I want to thank all those guys. And we'll look forward to coming back next season for some more Oregon High School football. So, well, Ken, any last words?
Well, no, it's just it's a hard-fought battle here tonight. Unfortunately, Oregon coming on the low end of the stick here, but congratulations again on a great season, and good luck to the Oregon volleyball team. They are moving on, along with the
boys soccer
team is moving on as well. So a little bittersweet here tonight as we end this broadcast. So Kean McCauley along with Dan Dean, and you're watching a presentation of OCAmedia Sports.
Friday Night Live is brought to you by Oregon Community Bank, Torhorst Insurance, Stoughton Hospital, Maria's Pizza, the Oregon Chamber of Commerce, the Oregon Athletic Booster Club, the Oregon School District, Sonny's Kitchen, Firefly Coffee House, and Artisan Cheese, Oregon Tax and Accounting.
Stoughton Hospital has 2 convenient urgent care locations for the care you need without the wait. One right in Stoughton Hospital and the other in Oregon. Open till 11 p.m. in Stoughton and 10 p.m. in Oregon. Stoughton Hospital, trusted care, close to home.
At Oregon Community Bank, our purpose for over 38 years has been to serve our customers. Our goal is to help them improve their financial lives with innovative banking products and services, coupled with unparalleled customer service. Doing banking the right way, bringing our skills and expertise to improve the financial stability to individuals and businesses is how we have grown. We call this feel-good banking. So give us a call. Drop into one of our convenient branches or connect online at OregonCommunityBank.com. Feel good about banking again.
At Stoughton Hospital Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation Services, we know the value of teamwork and will provide you the personalized care you need for successful recovery with 2 convenient locations. Stoughton Hospital, trusted care, close to home.
This program is made possible in part with support from our generous sponsors. Oregon Community Bank, Feel Good Banking, Torhorst Insurance, your hometown insurance agency that's doing big things. Stoughton Hospital, Oregon Urgent Care and Sports Medicine Clinic, trusted care close to home. Maria's Pizza, a little slice of Italy right here in Oregon. The Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, connecting, and advocating for local businesses and the Oregon community. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Please consider being a part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. Check out OregonAthleticBoosters.com for details. OCAmedia wishes to thank the Oregon School District for its ongoing support. Sonny's Kitchen, serving great coffee, delicious home-cooked meals, and award-winning desserts. Firefly Coffee House and Artisan Cheese, located in the heart of downtown Oregon, offers fresh bakery, daily lunch specials, soups and salads, along with a full case of hand-selected small batch Wisconsin cheeses. Oregon Tax and Accounting, serving the Oregon community since 2001. Send us your game day photos using hashtag OCAGameDay. And don't forget to like us on Facebook at OCAmedia.com. Watch all of our coverage on our YouTube channel. Just visit us at OCAmedia.com.